We never said we were doing the PC. I said we were doing the shit that matters.
Yeah. It's not gonna show anything on the PC Gamer show.
Oh, I'm sorry. Do you want to fucking look at Greg over here talk about how he likes everything? We're getting mad.
You wanna watch more automatons fucking pretend they care? I don't think
Unfucking
so.
believable. Do you want to see a PC game? Oh, I can't wait to see this isometric point and click. Fucking epic.
It's got choices though, dude. That isometric point and click, and it's in a fantasy world.
Oh my god, and he plays a fox.
Why does that lady have a Batman gauntlet? They don't even have enough footage. They've been relooping the footage. There's so little to say or show about this game. I feel bad for him, cause I could leave. I could say I don't give a fuck about this game and just bail. They have to sit here and continue to vamp about their 15 seconds.
When's PC Gamer? When is PC Gamer show? We'll give Dorgo what you want. We'll let you see the PC game.
Yeah.
Oh, I can't wait to see my little fucking
I'm gonna be
space
silent.
game.
We're just gonna restream it. I'm gonna go and do something else.
This round, best of 3, switch sides, go through who can clear it the fastest in the time. It gets really interesting really quick.
So fucking mad at Mac for Blood.
Since as old as I am and as long ago
5:30.
the way my gaming
It starts in
5:30?
15 minutes.
think of it as Left 4 Dead and what I do with Left 4 Dead, but
I can't play Descenders that fast.
I know, it means we gotta sit here and watch fucking Greg over here. Tell me what you like. God, come on, guys. Tell me what you like about Back 4 Blood. Tell me what's your son. We're gonna be in this. We're gonna work together. Teamwork it up.
Gamer show.
I like this idea of one of the things they were talking about.
There,
is,
it's updated.
every round, the area of play shrinks.
I did my job.
It does become you sat there, you establish your base of operations, and now you've got to move all the way over there.
His fucking facial hair looks like Wooly Willy facial hair. Like it looks like a baby head that you added hair
Dude,
to.
you're going for everyone's looks today.
I fucking hate looks.
You're going for bully moves.
I'm gonna go for bully moves.
Boys and morons.
Honestly,
He's got
always
Wooly
told my
Willy
parents,
face.
"Bomb it on people."
Really?
I do. I'm just like, that was too
Oh,
funny.
He's making me
no.
mad. He's making me mad. She's making me mad.
And I keep
She
saying this
said-
fucking pre-order this game that looks like fine. I'm not gonna
She said
get
I'm
it.
here. Mad out for blood. She said I'm here for it like 10 times and it bugs the shit out of me because it's fucking Twitter speak. And I'm here for it. They want to do this and I'm here for it.
She just
Shut
say our
up.
lead producers at Reddit. E3 exclusive.
Powered by Reddit. Ask me anything. Is it like Left 4 Dead? Yeah.
Will Back 4 Blood be cross-play or cross-gen?
We are gonna
Maybe.
be supporting
Maybe.
Depends on
I
what
don't.
Snowden says.
I don't like definites. So stop asking me things. Why
How
did I
many
host
game
this?
modes? Well, we got.
There will be some, but not many.
Oh my god, like Left 4 Dead. Is there gonna be a mode where you fight two other teams?
Let
a mode
him
where you
speak.
fight?
Let the man speak.
I don't have to. I just gotta say the word. It's like Left 4 Dead over and over and over again. Just keep saying that.
And then PvP is where you
Turn
can
on
fight
Breath of
against
Fire on the
other
side.
players online.
Will the mutated Ridden have cards in versus mode? That was a
In
question I was
PvP,
dying
we
to know.
have a
Can I
separate
deck build?
progression tree, that we
I'm gonna
call,
drink, and this is angry
DNS
drink too, so it's not gonna end well.
As you play through the game, we grant points to players depending on how well they're doing.
I can't open it. My
each
hands are
round.
too weak.
And then they're kind of free to spend.
If only
those
I was like the
points on,
boomer from Left 4
upgrades
Dead.
to the different zombies that we have.
Strong.
Just so we can, they can make them more powerful, cleaner killing machines. Indeed, there's actually going to be plenty of other stuff to keep cleaners occupied. When
You think
as you're
it's
saying, when
good
you're
that
going
they
through
add-
safe rooms
That's
to
like
Okay,
Left
so
4
part
Dead.
of what
we're going to have
so
special
part of what
events
makes Left 4
in
Dead so
maps,
good is that it
we're
is
gonna
so
have some
simple. It
lulls
is just
when
get to
you're
the
not always
goal.
getting hoarded by
A drunk Alex called me, hey, the last like 10 streams have been sober for me.
Yeah, Alex doesn't drink a lot on the show anymore. Now, I have been very drunk in a few of them.
And we'll
But
also
Alex is actually
have,
pretty sober.
some secondary objectives.
Why do you include
in each
AIDS?
of these maps
Oh,
that players will be
ADS
able
and
to
Back for
defeat.
Blood.
Oh, aimed on sights. Okay.
So yeah, as you say,
Because we don't
ADS
want
wasn't
to.
in
We're legally
Infected Dead,
distinct.
but
So
we're
we added aim
certainly
down
fully
sights.
aware that a lot of games these days do support that feature. It's pretty common.
Because we're making
so it's
it for
something we
consoles.
definitely wanted to include, so players have that option. And I believe we do.
And
have,
there's no dual wield,
Some
so
cards that can disable
don't need it.
ADS, if that's kind of not your
I
thing.
can't open it. My hands are too sweaty with rage. What's your favorite cleaner in Reddit? Who is? My bad.
I like the one that's like a
I'm probably
tank,
gonna
and
go
I like the one
three
that's like Elias
Cleaners, just to be awkward. I know you only asked me for one, but
or Elliot. What was that guy's name? What was
Alice.
the
I
redneck's
like
name?
playing
Ellis?
Mum a lot.
Yeah.
The quick revive.
He likes
go.
his mom. He likes his mommy.
Walker's great because he gives you that extra boost of accuracy, which I need every now and again, I have to admit. And the Holly
Governor, ain't it,
extra-
bruvna?
extra stamina is super useful. Stamina helps you get away from some sticky situations.
Show me PC
And
games.
guess
I don't
speaking
care
of
about this
sticky,
anymore.
um,
Show me
for
other things I
the,
don't care about.
For Ridden, I love playing the Hocker, like hiding up.
Took a
The
dark
hooker?
turn.
PvP.
Our these teams took
where,
such a dark
Where
turn.
you see the cleaners are going to try and
We were
hide
so
out,
happy
trying
once.
to
We should have
stick 'em
stopped.
from afar, and then
We should have stopped on the Xbox one. It's gonna be the peak.
It's
And
we're
when they
only
don't show
sour.
Metroid, it's
We're
gonna
only
be
sour because Square Enix, which was one we were looking forward to, was a stinker.
a super stinker.
I went in thinking Xboxes was gonna be a little underwhelming, and I was just surprised.
I
and
was
like,
completely
dope.
whelmed by Xbox.
Yes,
It was
thank you
very,
so
it was
much.
very.
Because
Really
meanwhile, I'm looking at
excited
Capcom and
for
I'm like,
the
shoot for the
beta
moon,
and
reach
launch
for the
of main
moon,
game.
Capcom.
It was pretty amazing that Warner Brothers gave us the opportunity to make
What did
this
Square
game.
Enix show? Guardians of the
And, yeah, as you
Galaxy,
said, the atmosphere in the studio at the time.
Yeah, a bunch of
was
Guardians of the
electric.
Galaxy.
Marvel's
game footage,
Avengers.
Has continued to remain.
And then
so,
like
even
10
though
seconds of
developed
anything
this
that
game
wasn't.
in
They were
less than 1
They
month.
showed
re-releasing
so
the first
little
6
of stuff
Final
that's-
Fantasies on Steam.
Yeah.
Does Tallboy imply the existence of an even taller boy? That's actually a
These
question I've been
Ridden
dying to know.
Can certainly mutate into all sorts of different shapes and
Oh, he's
sizes,
doing the. We
so
can't answer that
Yeah.
because
who
Because we
knows
didn't
what
think of it.
monstrous thing they might turn into next.
I can't open the booth. So
We
I'm
won't be
angry
supporting
and
that
dry.
at launch, but you can of course queue in with 3 of your friends into PvP. And I think it's important to point out that
Which is
during
insulting.
a match of PvP,
Dude,
you play different
I'm gonna.
rounds.
Can I down?
And
Do you think I
then
could download
at
a game
one
while
point you'll be
streaming?
playing as the Ridden, and then at one point you'll be playing as the Cleaners. So you know, you're gonna
Your
have a
internet's
chance
good. I
to,
thought. I thought you got
kick
new
off,
internet that's good because I
Ridden
can download
during
stuff
a
while
normal match of
while
PvP.
streaming. Why? What are you downloading?
I was gonna download Dead by Daylight.
Oh, okay.
We would love to support split screen, but right now it's something
I have
that
to keep just
unfortunately
downloading
won't be available
episodes.
at launch.
Of our show and then uploading episodes of our show. It's brutal.
We don't.
Well, if everything shits the
currently
bed-
support that,
Oops.
but you can build different decks with the card system, and that'll give you the option to take.
I don't think
you know,
Nemesis is a
maybe
good
reload
choice,
speed
but-
you like, which another character has. So you can add that to your deck, and you can start customizing your character that way. So you
Alright,
would
what
have
is the last thing I
similarities to some of the
uploaded?
cleaners' abilities. Okay, thanks for hanging around. Give me the opportunity to answer some of these questions for you.
Oi,
Don't
spot
forget,
a
in
crumpet.
August, there's the open beta is going live. We'd love you all to.
Oh, dude, are we gonna play the open beta?
Because that'll get us ready for the big
I
day
only
in
play
October when we bring the full game to you.
I went for the worst
wouldn't
one.
dare
Get ready.
Lower
Back to
myself.
blood.
Yeah, I play the most garbage one. I only play early access alpha.
I wish they launched alphas. That'd be so fun. Just a broken mess.
Oh, I love broken messes.
I'm gonna Brock Boys. Go faster with Norton. Oh shit.
Hype! So
Yeah,
hype.
yeah.
So hype.
Norton
Data
360
protection
for
hype.
gamers. Smoother gaming.
Oh shit, dude. Norton 360. Norton 360 no scope, boy. Shut up, I hate this.
IGN Summer of Gaming has officially partnered with the ESA for E3 2021. IGN Summer of Gaming is now all summer long. From
I would
major
expect it.
coverages and announcements
What-
at
why would you have a
2021,
Summer of Gaming that's like a
visit
week?
IGN Expo with
Dude, it showed Hogwarts Legacy. That's just not even here.
exciting first looks at the hottest new games
It's
and
showing
in-depth
Fable.
developer
None of this is there.
IGN Summer of Gaming has it all.
Oh, those would be so
IGN
good
Summer of
if I would have
Gaming
saw those.
begins right now.
IGN's not showing off PC Gamer Show. They don't care about it. It's this stupid fucking weird ninja. Whatever this is. You want Scalebound? Oh, I got bad news. I got real bad news for Scalebound.
Best we can do is Babylon Fall.
Yeah, it took the idea of like a multiplayer platinum game and gave you a worse product as a result. But to be fair, nobody cared about Scalebound before it got canceled.
I cared about it. He had headphones on.
Anything
liked
else?
No.
No.
Do I need something else?
No, that's fair. Probably like Nero then in 4. He has headphones. But like,
Tell me about your
I grew up when
floppies,
you would
Steven.
buy games and they were big
Yeah,
floppies.
big floppies.
Little floppies, but like the big
Yeah,
floppies,
keep doing
you know,
those
and,
measurement hands.
you'd
Talk
go
about
and buy the
floppies.
game and it came in this big box, and of course internet came about and it was like AOL 1.0. This is like when it was black and white, and you'd connect and you'd have the external modem, and I'd be yelling upstairs, I'd be like, don't pick up the phone, you know, because it would kick me off the internet and I would be so upset. And I was just like, oh my god, this whole world was being unlocked for me.
I'm angry. I had enough of this E3.
iHeartRadio is a proud partner of E3 2021 and the #1 podcast publisher in the U.S. Listen to all your favorite shows on the
It feels like a
iHeartRadio
lie.
app.
You know, if we're doing bad though, they must be doing so much worse.
Golden Boy.
Yes.
It's
Right?
continuing. Can you believe
No,
we
'cause
are
they enjoy
moments
product.
away from the PC
That's why they were
gaming
hired.
Show. It's coming up.
I don't know if
Can't
they.
wait.
There's no way they
Exciting.
just enjoy
The
products.
question I have for you is, and especially you,
Are they
it's
like
weird
the
because
per-
Greg Miller was like an IGN
what
reviewer.
does the PC gaming show mean to you?
So
Yeah,
you'd think
he's
he'd be
a-
more
So
critical
I
of these
grew up,
things.
He
traditionally,
absolutely
I'm taking it all the
isn't.
way
He
back
loves
when I was a
everything.
young
He
lad in
loves
the
whatever he
Bronx.
sees.
No, but I grew up traditionally.
And sure, he
playing
was
that
an
games.
IGN
Yeah,
reviewer,
so,
not a.
you know, when I got older, when I
Not
got some
like a
money and I
credible
could afford
one.
to get a PC, you know, I was like turned to this world, and now like that's all I ever want to play.
Yeah.
Like PC for me is everything. So this show, and of course being
How old
hosted
is
by none
Greg
other
Miller?
than one of the legends of esports, Day 9.
Yep.
It is it's a
Probably
real joy
late
to
I think a
watch.
lot of
You know,
game
you're always gonna
reviewers
get some fun
slowly
games out there.
become less
it
and
puts a
less
spotlight
game
on games you
reviewers over
normally
time and
wouldn't
more
get
like.
to hear
I think a
about
lot of their
because,
goals
you know, there's
are a
so
lot
much
of
going on with the
long-term
hustle
game
and bustle of
reviewers. Their
E3.
goal is to
Yeah,
become like
100%. That's what
part
I
of a
think is
company.
special
Like
about
they
this
start
game.
saying like
It is, first off,
at some
designed
point
for
your
the PC
your
player,
opinions
which I
might
know
be
sounds like the stupidest
like
thing
if you
ever
notice a
to
lot of game
say,
reviewers
but
ended
it's
up
true because it's designed in a
just
way
going
like,
and
hey,
becoming part of a
let's target
company
the
like
PC
PR
players, let's
team.
talk to them on a different level.
So it makes you
Jackie,
wonder how
what
much
do
you can
get out of
trust
this show?
their
I
reviews.
own two PCs,
Hmm.
so I'm all about
Okay,
that
girl.
PC life.
Look at that
so
flex. Look at that flex.
hold on.
Well, when I was in the Bronx,
I'm a
I
epic
built a
PC gamer,
once.
dog.
She got 2 over there. She got one
I'm
guy
sitting
that
over
she
here
doesn't even
casually
need.
with my
I'm
mouth
not
wide
actually
open
gonna
playing my
I
Nintendo
was
Switch, and I don't
saying
give a
that,
fuck.
what I love
The
about
30
the PC gaming
FPS,
show, is
720p,
that my brother was a
hell
huge-
yeah.
I'm gonna buy fucking
what I'm all
Mario
about.
Golf, and I'm gonna
being
enjoy
glued
it.
to the computer, and
I'm gonna say,
was
wow,
lucky
you
I
can
played
swing
full
it like
console. I
Wii
was
Golf,
what do you do
My,
Wii Sports
my
Golf.
perfect
And,
frame rate on my
actually,
Switch
like,
is
I took
30
it upon
FPS with
myself
frame
after he
drops,
passed away
baby.
to, like,
Unlocked
realize
30,
and learn how to
but
play
it's
PC. I am
unlocked in the
awful at
negative
that,
way.
so
It goes lower.
I feel
It constantly drops.
You know?
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah. I play my handheld games like Xenoblade at 240p.
The surprises.
Yep.
You know what I mean? Like I just think you always
It
see the
reminds
game
me
that
of
just
my
makes you light
Nintendo
up and
64 when it
smile.
gets that
There's
blurry.
just so many trailers.
And
so
I love it.
I'm
My
very
mouth
excited.
pops
Yeah,
open
that's
even
the thing about
further.
it, right? Is I feel like you were talking about it. It's discoverability.
Look at their
It's
fucking
something you
sponsored
wouldn't get from
shares.
bigger
Fuck 'em.
conferences. So it's stuff that can be targeted and incredibly niche. It can be like
Alienware,
something that
computer,
is
Razer
strategy
chair.
simulator you would have
They're
never
all
seen on
gamer
other
chairs.
Xbox
Apparently
or
gamer chairs
anywhere
aren't
else
good
in
for you,
E3, but here it
because
is
they're
getting
just
its
car
own
chairs
and it
basically,
offers
and those aren't
different
designed for
segments.
long
One
sittings.
inevitably will be coming to consoles
They
eventually.
should should be.
They're
What
like
are they
racer
designed for,
chairs.
then?
You are going to see things.
Oh,
that, you know,
okay.
sometimes
Yeah, they're
you'll
not
get
grand
that big
touring
game that's there
chairs, they're
because
just racing
it is
chairs.
very important.
Which aren't-
especially
they're
there was,
just
like, a
designed to
period
seat
where,
you.
like, all on PC was
Like an
World of
office chair is,
Warcraft
like,
and,
way
you know,
better.
Yeah, the Counter-Strike and a few other things.
Sure.
And that's
And
what
so
we
I
cared
mean, I
about,
sit in my office chair
but
wrong
it's very
anyway,
important
so
that
it
the
doesn't
PC
matter for my
gaming
posture.
community
Oh, I
continues to
always
be
turn
taken
it
care of
around and
and
sit
continue to
backwards
be
like a cool
supported,
guy.
and that's
I'm
why
sitting
I-
like,
I'm always
in your
hip.
big ass office chair.
In my big office chair, you can't even see me over it.
Avenue for independent developers.
Very true.
I cross my arms above my head and lay them on the edge.
Yeah, I actually I always wear a cap just so I could turn it backwards.
Talk about the PC gaming show. You'd rather
Be a little
see it. So,
douchey
ladies
about
and
it.
gentlemen, without
Isn't
further
a
ado,
gamer?
the
Oh, so
PC
that's just the
gaming show.
logo for the sake of the logo.
Thank you guys.
You guys.
Where are we going? We going in the PC gaming show?
We heading in?
Alright.
Alrighty, Dargo, this is what you wanted, right? I better see you participate this entire.
Space Year 2021. Having spent the last 12 months hunkered down and
I'm
definitely
already
not
getting
hiding in
mad,
some tiny
Dargo.
bunker,
What is
our
that
heroes
mysterious
have
device?
flared
I've never
aboard a
seen it before.
spacecraft.
Who is
Dogecoin
this?
mining
One
factory.
purpose.
Oh no,
To
that's a
bring
PC
you the
gamer.
hottest trailers, to bring you the best interviews, to bring you the PC gaming show.
This is your fault, Dorgo. We could have been asleep or something. Sean Plot.
Is this what the master race looks like, Dorgo? A bunch of Melvins.
We're gonna.
I
That's
don't-
another.
Sean!
Oh, I don't care about the lore of your fucking conference. No.
That's a Matt thing. I said we were gonna do on. I said we were gonna do Xbox and Squeenix.
We have so much to live for. I'm pretty
We're
sure.
double
It
what we
is
were
all
gonna
day.
do.
We've been streaming since 12.
3, 2.
It hasn't felt like it though. Still having fun.
It is so good to be back, gang, and this year we're in space.
Aye, Captain. Happy to be remotely on board, Sean. Well, I'm so glad you were able to finance this year's PC gaming show by, you know, selling all those black market graphics cards you've been hoarding.
Funny.
With absolutely no real-world consequences.
I love that I can't upgrade my computer
It is
because
the
it's. And you're making light of it.
Oh.
Spec model CPL
It's
TC1
relevant to
is
the
featured
things
in
that are
MechWarrior 5
happening.
Mercenaries.
Sean, I always
They
knew
actually
you had
purposely
immaculate
didn't.
taste.
They
It
did
most
hoard
certainly is.
the cards just so that they could make that joke and make it relevant.
I can't wait for this year's significantly more weaponized PC gaming show to go off without a hitch. Which reminds me, Debbot, can you run a quick
Dude, show a
hitch
video
scan?
game, dude.
Yes, Sean. Of course, Sean.
Yeah, this is don't worry,
And
giggle
I
meter's
also
off the
wanna
charts,
warmly
but I want to
welcome
see a
someone new to the
game.
crew. Mika Burton, welcome.
Hi, everyone.
She was already
I'm so
introduced.
happy to be here and look forward to bringing all of you
In the
fresh
intro.
new PC games and hardware.
Hitch scan
Show me a
reveals
game.
0 hitches found presently.
Show
or
a game.
13,908,665 possible futures.
Hooray!
Yeah!
So what's the plan, Cap?
Well, Frankie, Debbot's gonna send you the coordinates for your first target.
Is it gonna
now.
be a video
Your targets
game?
might be exclusive interviews, trailer premieres,
Alright.
or any number of amazing.
I
new
really
What does
hope
the
we
Twitch
don't
chat-
land on
What's
an
the Twitch
exclusive
chat
interview.
look like right now?
People on
It's
Earth.
definitely Resident
Mission
Sleeper, right?
received.
Now, this is going to continue until
Yeah.
all the targets are acquired and our mission is
Absolutely.
completed smoothly and without a hitch.
It's
Isn't
always
that right,
Resident
Debbot?
Sleeper.
Yes. No
You can
hitch
feel
located.
when the Resident Sleepers start.
Full hitch
I was surprised
saved.
Back 4 Blood didn't get it.
But first, let's teleport down to the stage to check in on E3 happenings. The only reason we're allowed to legally be back on Earth.
Let them have their moment. The guy spent all this money.
I don't like joy, Dorgo. We should have learned this by now.
Oh, planet Earth.
Oh, great
Oh
to be
my
back, right?
God.
Am I right?
One of my favorite planets in the whole
We're
galaxy.
3 minutes in and we haven't gotten a
It's all right.
game.
And thank God that teleporter was conveniently built just out of frame of camera. Mika, are you ready?
I'm ready.
Aw, dude,
Well,
I
ladies
get
and
it.
gentlemen,
They're
hello
self-aware.
and welcome to the PC Gaming Show 2021. It feels
They
great
knew they
to be
weren't
back on a
actually in
live
space.
stage once again.
That's
Over
cool.
the next 90 minutes, we're going to bring you a showcase of some of the
90
most exciting
minutes?
upcoming PC
Oh
titles
my
with
fucking
world
God.
premieres and exclusive interviews.
We got plenty more
And it
skits, so
doesn't
stick
detail
around and have
what's lined up
fun.
for you guys later in the
We're the
show.
fun
We
one.
are
We're
going
the
to tell
we're
you
PC Gamer.
how to
We're
win
the
a custom
fun
MechWarrior 5
showcase.
themed PC powered by
We got
Intel,
Plexus
so you're gonna
backgrounds,
want to
boy.
stick around for that.
Now,
'cause we're so
make
high
sure to
tech.
keep out a special look for a special promo code throughout the show from Humble Bundle, during which you can get a ticket to get Civilization 6 Platinum Edition for just $10. But right now, we're gonna kick
Could
things
they
off
please be
with
just
not
like a
top
normal
blade
Humble
point,
Humble
probably the most
Bundle?
original
That'd be
entry
pretty
Why is he
good.
just
Battle Royale
copying what
genre
he
this
does?
year. Let's go!
Oh no, it's this is the Battle Royale game again, isn't it?
Oh my, no. 90 minutes.
We've gone full circle. The most popular play-tested game.
Don't say it out loud. Yeah, I'm behind you. You know what, I'll just tune into a random stream and just force it to fully reload. That'll be, we'll go to,
Alright. I'm always ahead of you.
and then we'll just go
I
like,
can slow down again.
E3. Watch that. Nobody cares about this game. I hope this is live. Most top played game, Steam top 5. Unchained Battle Royale. Is that like on par with you, Matt?
Hold on. I'm reloading now too. I'll be even farther ahead.
August 12th, June 16th, 22nd. Dude, that's like 2-3 days from now, even.
Hold on, I'm looking at Post Malone.
Oh shit, dude, they just announced the chainsaw weapon.
I said, hold on, I'm still not in yet. I'm on the pre-order screen.
You are watching the 2021
GeForce Now.
Gaming Show,
Okay, we're in the
and
same
I
part
am
now.
your new cloud-based
Nice.
robot. I am streaming from GeForce Now.
Now we can both groan at the same time.
That connects PC gamers like you to their own library of games.
I remember PC Gamer Show being the one you skip every E3.
Dying Light 2,
So
Orcs Must Die 3,
I'm glad we're.
You don't have to remember anything. You're living it.
and be sure to check out GeForce Now, currently available for PC, Mac, Shield, Android.
But Matt, we're gonna see Dying Light 2. That's at least something.
To learn more.
And Orcs Must Die 3. You love tower defense games, right?
You know it's my favorite genre of all time.
I'm glad
World
Monster Hunter
premiere.
said, you know what, we're just gonna remove the need to.
My time is now. I will become the best player the school
Using the power of my RTX, I will play this kid dodgeball game. Finally, a game my computer can run.
He rolls around at the speed of sounds.
You know your dumbass is gonna play it. Not if it's not on Game Pass.
Yeah, I'm not gonna buy a dodgeball game.
Yeah. I already have one I can play on Game Pass. That Battle Royale or Battle Dodgeball or whatever it is.
I'll just play Bully if I want to play dodgeball. Dodgeball Academia with some Japanese characters. Oh, it's Weeby too.
Make sure to check out Dodgeball Academia out
They're back in
soon
space.
from Humble
What the
Games.
fuck?
Ooh, that was sweet. Don't you agree, DevBot?
They didn't even keep their own
You
narrative.
say, Sean. I agree with whatever you say.
I'm sensing a little bit of resentment there, buddy. Has something rusted your ports?
Nothing. I am happy to play second fiddle to a captain as charming and handsome as you. I have also definitely not dedicated multiple cores to computing revenge plans in a range of lethalities.
Great!
Puzzle Pirates wasn't on Game Pass. It was free though.
I don't want to
You
laugh
target
when you
a
said
quiet cat?
dedicated because it would
It
imply I
looks
was
like
maybe laughing at
Chivalry
the
2
show.
Them?
with a
But I thought it was. I
from
giggled a
Steve
little
Pickett,
bit.
CEO
Okay, I
and
mean-
creative
Myself.
director of Torn Banner Studios.
Hey guys, Steve Pickett, founder of Torn Banner Studios and creative director on Chivalry 2, which just launched
No
5
way,
days
poor
ago.
guy.
I'm so happy to be
His
here at
last
the PC
name?
Gaming Show. Chivalry 2, if you don't
Piggott?
know, is a first-person
Piggott,
slasher,
yeah.
which is like the first-person shooter, except instead of guns
Hope
and
he was,
grenades,
like,
you've got
always in
swords,
shape, otherwise
battle-axes,
he's doomed.
longbows, and
I
players are
doesn't-
fighting it out on these huge
doesn't look the
64-player
part.
battlefields. It's all about creating those epic sword-fighting duels
Yeah, he
that
would
you
be
see in
immediately-
medieval Hollywood movies, and also that
Immediately
huge
I wanna play
clash
this,
of
actually.
No, yeah, I was gonna say
chaos and
Chivalry 2 is
carnage.
okay.
So the
Yeah.
post-launch support
I think it's gonna
talk
be
shit on
on.
it. I want
It's gonna be on
mixture of
PlayStation
new
5, so
and
you get that
massive level
DualSense.
content updates are coming
Yeah, I
out
kinda wanna
across
play
this
this.
year.
This looks
One
fun.
of the things we're most excited
Dead
about is
Game?
taking it
Is
to
that the
different
first one?
eras in the medieval period. Before we've done the early period, now we're going closer to the later.
I mean,
period.
it's like
looks so
6 years
stupid.
old.
Coming update where,
The first one's like
you're
super
gonna get a
old.
more refined medieval armor,
Makes sense to
some
be dead.
refined, atmospheres that you can then go in and tarnish it and smear blood all over. But
I like his
we
stupid
really
rock
wanna take
song.
players into different
Very reminiscent of the
experiences
era.
and make each of our maps its own game mode and make it something that medieval army would actually do when they go into a space.
Coxwell.
And, when you come across these pristine gardens and this beautiful castle, you get to tear it all down and cause it's a canvas for your destruction.
I love medieval violence, says Jeff Keighley.
Our passion for Chivalry 2 is basically bottomless. It's the game that.
See, that's what I want to do. I want to slice heads off and shit with big sword.
And it's
Yeah.
the game
I'm
that's
okay
gonna
with
take
this.
us so much
I'm
further.
okay with this.
With the post-launch plan for Chivalry 2, the game at launch is a
This looks so
foundation that's
stupid.
intentionally been built to be extended.
It's not just out and done. We're going to support it a lot with post-launch content.
Gallancourt is the first TO map that's coming
Okay,
out
post-launch content means
Gallancourt
that
is
it's
gonna take
actually
us to
not
the high
finished,
medieval times or
and
the
they're
late
finishing
medieval
it
times.
post-launch.
It's really
Not they're gonna
captures
keep
the
adding to it.
Agathian
They're
ideals
adding
of
stuff
being
they
this,
planned on
noble,
adding to it
rich,
from the
wealthy
beginning.
place where the
Nice
prosperous
Canadian
live.
accent, nerd.
You're going to feel like you're sieging
Me?
the Tower of London if it was on a port.
I do
where
live in
ships
Nova
get docked
Scotia
into.
now.
You'll also be blowing up a couple ships, which is fun. We've got a ton of weapons coming in at launch, but there'll be more and more added to it post-launch as well.
'Cause it's not
The
done
new
yet.
fighting style is really going to change
Hey,
up
was
the
that
experience
is that
and
Substance
change how you have to
Designer
fight everyone.
or not? Our Substance Painter?
Post-launch content is
I
something
use
we're
that.
going to be working on for a long time.
The game is really going to at least double in size for free.
I watched a YouTube video. It was like a guy being like, "Here's how all these hack game developers make games look or make things look good, like guns." And he didn't even bring up Substance Painter. He's just like, they use normal maps, and it's like, nah, dude, they just use Substance Painter.
Yeah, they use something. There actually is a way they always make their games look. It really is easy, but he went for the wrong thing. Yeah, you just put in Substance Painter. You let it basically figure out where all the curves and edges are on its own, and then you just put a smart map on it, and it'll automatically give you all the. I've seen it 100 times already just watching these. Like I could see almost the exact same look. There's like a
scratch
Substance Painter
on a
look. Yeah,
gun.
scratch. Like the edge, the wearing of the edges always looks the same and stuff.
Yo, this Splatoon?
Ah, dude, this will look great with my RTX.
I mean, you're not gonna have it. So
I
there's-
won't.
So there's making games for
yeah.
normal computers.
Working game devs so you can work twice the hours for the same pay. It's fucking true. My dream. I've lost the dream to work in game dev. I used to want to, but the industry just seems like it needs to sort its shit out.
Ramen.
Ramen?
Yeah.
Nice. Nice.
Hi. My name is Piotr Szymanek. I'm narrative director in Dying Light 2, Stay Human.
Get guns on him? is he gonna get shot if he doesn't do a good job?
Today,
Oh, those are
especially
turrets.
For the viewers
Yeah.
of the PC Gaming Show, I'm gonna tell you a little bit about the Dying Light universe. So, stay tuned.
You giving us lore instead of gameplay footage?
Every tragedy
You
begins
play a
somewhere.
man who runs,
This one
but he does
started
not
with
just
a
run.
virus that
He
escaped from
sometimes
Haran,
hop and
the
parkour.
city we met in the first
And he does
stages
it
of the
extremely
game.
well.
And
He is
it reached
expert
the
at
whole
medium-sized
world,
wall.
including the city where Dying Light 2 takes
No
place.
medium
Here's
sized
concept
one.
art for our
January
game.
6th,
Please buy.
2025. That day, later known as Black Monday, the military ordered
You aren't just
chemicals
buying
to
concept
be
art, you are
dropped on the
buying a
city.
promise that we will
It
have
was a
the game
mistake.
done in 5
A
years.
huge mistake. The chemicals mixed with water.
We do have
penetrated the
gameplay.
soil,
However, I
killing
think you want to
plants,
know more about the
turning most
world.
people into bloodthirsty monsters. Don't think of them as zombies though. They are more like half-alive, suffering people who attack everything that lives.
So like
as a result of
zombies.
their
So
pain
like
and rage.
zombies.
Those who survived the chemical raid took refuge on the
They-
rooftops.
Do not think of them as
And you
zombies.
out
Think
there
of them
have been
like
born in the
they were
city.
dead and now
People
they are
live on
not.
the rooftops,
And they eat
monsters
people.
in the streets.
And they eat and trump people.
Nobody in their right mind would
They
dare to
say
come down.
brains.
Well,
Nothing
let's say
like zombie.
almost nobody.
Unique
The exception
idea.
is the main character of
I am
Dying Light
genius.
2, Aiden. But why is he braver than others? How did he develop such a unique parkour and combat
Develop.
skills?
Nice.
Devil up
Believe me,
points.
guys, I would gladly answer all these questions, but
It's because you are
I'm
the
not
player.
here to spoil it for you. Let me tell you one thing.
Same nightmare haunts me every night. I'm locked
Yo, someone just they just put like a shit talk, like another dodgeball game. Is this the new meta? Is this gonna be a thing now?
looking for something he couldn't find. The worst part was that he did the same to my sister. I'll never forget her scream when they separated us. What could I do?
Base people love in
They
Chivalry
had
too.
rifles,
It's the only thing
and
good so far. It's better than everything
were
I saw
5
in the
years
Square
old.
Enix.
And there was a fire,
And the
explosions,
Square Enix.
chaos.
This just looks fun.
I got
Yeah,
away.
it looks really
Soldiers
good.
took me out of the city, but my sister stayed.
That's not a take. It just says anime dodgeball.
I left her.
We meet Aiden as one of the many, many children undergoing mysterious medical research. The last thing Aiden remembers from that time is extreme pain.
Oh
then
man,
a
that was
fire,
real cool. Stoked for.
and
What are you stoked
A
for?
little girl that was being tested with him.
That's just like a
Her
random
name was
tweet.
Mia.
Oh, I love
She was
concept
his
art.
sister. What happened next after the fire? Is Mia still alive? The following years haunted Aiden with
E4,
these questions
you get
and with
these?
guilt over leaving her. Moreover,
Durga, why'd you
Mia
make us
is
keep
the
streaming?
only answer to the question.
'Cause
who
you
Aiden
wrote all
really
day
is.
stream.
Now in 2036,
That's not- no, I didn't.
we meet Aiden.
Where did I write it?
when
You wrote it in the
for the
Discord.
first time during his
Discord
pilgrimage,
isn't real.
He finds a
I lie
clue
all the
about
time in
how to find
Discord.
his sister. Aiden's path to the truth is tough, full of challenges and adventures. The difficult choices to make, as well as their
Dog, just show me
consequences
parkour.
await
I don't
you.
care
It's a
about this.
parkour
You're
game
going
with
to
zombies
discover
that make
them
big
all
choices and shut the
in
fuck up and move on to the next
December
game.
It's Dead Island with
2021.
parkour, but more. That's all
It
you
might
need.
be cool, it might not be. Shut up.
I'm not gonna buy your game because you did this.
The longer you talk, the more chances I'll never buy it. The higher the chance of me not getting it raises.
That was it. That's all you had to show me.
Ooh, that was Dying Light 2, and it looks great.
And spooky.
That was
Well,
dying.
we are here back on the E3
Light.
stage so we can get closer to your comments
This
and
stream
reactions,
has me
what you're
dying and seeing
on
the
this year's
light
PC
as
Gaming
well.
Show.
That is right,
Two
Sean. So
even.
you out there, keep your comments coming in. And as you're watching this year, we want to get your input on a subject that Sean and I are pretty passionate about: PC building.
Anal sex
so this
and
year we put
beads.
a number of
What do you guys think of
That's
it?
not what I was talking about, Sean. But oh,
We're only going to manufacture
what do you mean?
one of them.
We're very
And
passionate about
you
anal beads
get to
here
pick
on
which
the
custom
PC
Yeah.
design
Gamer
becomes our
Show.
flagship
Ignore what
PC
ignore what she has to say.
game
We
show,
love anal
powered
beads.
by the 11th gen Intel Core i9 processor.
That is correct.
And you don't
Each
need
of
a
the prototype
$700
PCs
graphics
that you
card
see
to
before
run
on the
these
screen
anal beads.
Are paired with one of the 6 factions of MechWarrior 5.
Get 'em at your
The
local
Free
Target.
Worlds League, the Draconis
You
Combine,
can
the
pretty
Federated
much string
Suns,
any
the Compelling
sphere together.
Confederation.
Pretty much.
Into an anal bead.
So cast
Realistically,
your vote now
anything
for
could go
which
up your
faction
ass.
and
Golf
custom
balls?
PC you want to win, and help us pick the best
Golf
design.
balls?
I'm
Ping pong
currently
balls?
personally pulling for the
Other things that are
Draconis
ball
Combine
shaped?
because as you can see by my beautiful
Speaking of
patch,
pulling
I'm
for,
the
you'll
biggest fan of
the
MechWarrior
thrill
5
of
on
ripping
PC
out
Gaming
these
Show.
anal
Well,
beads
all right, well, we'll
ever
check
gets
in later
old.
to see which groups
Like a
survived
lawnmower.
this MechWarrior showdown. But for now, let's check in with our very own mech pilot, Frankie Ward, who went on a special mission to get a closer look at Sega and Amplitude Studios' upcoming strategy game, Humankind.
Oh fuck yeah! I love strategy games. My
Dude, I love
favorite.
when they face
Humankind, you
down.
will be creating
Oh,
a
there it is.
civilization as
There's
unique
your
as you are.
isometric game.
And speaking of unique,
Look at those giant dudes. Let's talk about that.
Frankie Ward, looking kind of good, don't you think? Wondering how I got into the game?
I don't like how your face moves. It's a little weird.
Are you ready to You can beat me.
Posture all you like. I've seen worms with
Oh my god, dude, Frankie Ward, AR Persona, I can have it? I can have my own Frankie Ward? Play against Frankie?
Frankie's avatar. Get closed beta access via Epic Twitch drop. Loot drop.
Get ready to play against
Flush Frankie Ward's head in the toilet.
Why,
Color nerd.
why is she talking like the Joker? Why she got like a grin the whole time?
They didn't spend that much time on this. Why would they?
Who the fuck's Frankie Ward?
No, that
Epic
was
Sega PogChamp? Oh. Oh, it's Humankind Sega? Watch this be, oh, I was gonna say twin stick isometric, but
Yeah. Another game that's great for my RTX.
pushing PCs to the limit.
I'm gonna bully the shit out of that avatar.
Don't go on.
Ward, a noogie.
Don't go on Nexus Mods, Frankie Ward. It's for your best. It's your avatar. You'd hate to see it.
My passion for anal beads and my passion for, I guess, whatever that game
So,
was.
Humankind.
Humankind. They're combining.
Is that just Civ? Like Sega wanted to make a Civ?
It looked like Civ, yeah. Is this a Metroidvania? On my PC?
Is this a roguelike 2D action platformer? It's a game.
Yo, I wanna go up that elevator. He's got 3 arms?
Thank you for watching the PC Gaming Show. My name is DevBot.
It broke new ground.
Artificial intelligence.
It is Civ? Okay.
Without a physical body. I am streaming.
Well, if you like Civ and Frankie Ward, I have a game for you. Who's Frankie Ward? I know it's her, but like...
I don't know.
It'd be like if they like, Alex is in the game, and people would just be like, who the fuck?
Who the fuck is Who the fuck is this Dangus?
A special word from Valve. But first, Orcs Must Die 3.
Gaben. Gabe Newell.
This is that, this is a tower defense game, right?
Yeah. But it's one of those action
Resident
tower
Sleep.
defense.
Resident Sleep.
You want it?
Well, hang on. People are still talking about Gabe Newell. Let's let the gameplay start showcasing a bit and see if people care.
They obviously will. I can feel the sleeper coming on right now.
Well, it's about time.
Oh, maybe they won't sleep because they don't have time.
Joining me to talk about Orcs Must Die 3
Nah.
from Robot.
Ah,
This
now
is
they're
where-
sleeping.
Design
They're
director
definitely
Jerome
going
J.
to
Jones.
sleep.
I think Microsoft spoils us because
Glad to be here.
they're the only ones that are
for
like,
anyone who's never seen
yeah,
an
here's a
Orcs Must
trailer,
Die game,
and then here's a
what is
new
the
trailer
Orcs
for
Must
another
Die
thing.
series all about?
These are
Orcs
like,
Must
here's a
Die
trailer, and here we're going
3
to talk
is
about
a
it.
third-person tower defense game. So basically, there are tons of orcs and bad guys.
Done.
trying to
You,
get
you're
into
done.
these
You don't have to
rifts, and
explain
the
it.
player has to
Tons of
stop.
orcs, and they
We
must
give
die,
players
and it's
tons
the
of
third time
weapons
we're
and
doing
traps
this.
and tools to do this.
You just
and
said-
while
you just
you're
said
defending
everything
the
you need to
rifts,
say.
you
It's a
can
tower
play
defense game.
solo, or you can invite a friend.
Resident
and play
Sleepers
co-op.
are steadily piling on. They're
Here they
sporadic
come.
though.
Here
Everyone's
Third game in the
spamming orc.
series. What's new compared to the previous
Smork.
two titles?
There are 2 new campaigns, but the main new story campaign takes place about 25 years after Orcs Must Die 2.
Oh
so
my god, I care
not
so
only
much
will
about
fans
Orcs
be able
Must
to catch
Die
up on
lore.
any new developments with the Order, but they will also place some new heroes in our all-new war scenarios, which are these new massive levels where you
Asleep.
fight hundreds of orcs on the battlefields outside of the fortress themselves. So you're fighting indoors and outdoors.
Oh,
which is
sweet.
pretty
You added a
new.
Musu game.
We have a new mode called Scramble. It's basically adding random elements against the player, making the levels more challenging.
I want to know about the toys. What are the new weapons and the new traps that are
What
coming?
about the anal beads?
War Machine.
You got anal
War
beads?
Guardian. So a
No,
War
what are you
Machine
talking
is like-
about?
No,
there are
we're
these
kids
massive
games.
Oh, you said
traps,
toys.
like,
I
might
thought you.
release a
Oh,
giant
my bad. I
tornado
thought you
on
just
the
talked about anal
battlefield,
beads
or
again.
That's
you'll
what-
climb
that's
You
what
want
I-
to see my
a
collection?
catapult And you'll fire.
Some of them
No,
are
Sean.
still stained.
And
No,
then-
Sean, I
and then
don't
the
want to
War
see your
Guardians
collection of anal.
are,
Oh,
it's like
well, I
putting
got
other
good.
warriors
Got
on the
good collection though.
battlefield with you.
It's pretty
Yeah,
cool. There's so
exactly.
many.
In case you're wondering.
Attacks.
I know
different
you guys
shapes
made
and
a game,
sizes.
but have you
Well, I gotta ask then.
have you collected
when
this
and
many
where
anal
can we
beads?
play Orcs
I mean, I'm doing something impressive
So
while you guys are just
OMB3
making a
is
video
coming
game.
out,
They're in my
on
ass
July
now.
23rd on Steam.
Ask me how
PlayStation,
much of my body is
and
anal beads right now.
And pre-orders start
If you
today,
said
so
less than
you should rush
40%,
off to Steam now and
you're
put
ridiculous.
OMD3
Of course
Slice
you
open
know
my
what's in
stomach.
my
It's just
body.
anal
Thank you so
beads
much for
coming
joining
out.
us
All my
tonight.
intestines were replaced with anal beads.
Just a few more weeks to wait for Orcs Must Die 3. For now, though, it's time for us to take a look at Vampire
My
the
anal
Masquerade
beads.
Swan Song.
It's time to look at my stinky beads.
Oh, is this the Vampire the Masquerade Battle Royale?
5, 6,
Just pulling out the anal beads.
7, 8, 9, 10.
It says "Don't Nod." Vampire the Masquerade game.
Where are you hiding?
Does she have feel empathy?
Where's the? It's like an indie song. Vampires are people too. Now go be the last survivor.
Does she like review bra? Does she wear a suit around the house? Ah, yes, my comfortable home suit.
No, I'm allergic to paper. She shouldn't be able to look at me. She's a vampire, I
You come
assume.
for me and mine. But first, you need to find us. All I want
Is she a
is to be
reverse
with my
vampire
little
who's
girl.
only seen in mirrors?
Is that so much to ask?
Hey, are they trying to make the Vampire Masquerade like a big series? Like a... That was gameplay? Did you see gameplay?
Holy shit, did you see all that gameplay?
Hello, this is CERN from Passion Republic Games. We are a Malaysian
Wait a
based
second,
indie
are we
game
introducing
studio
a good
working
video
on
game?
Gigabash, a multiplayer arena brawlers inspired by kaijus and heroes. Today,
Yo,
we'd
just-
like
it's
to
just say it's War of the
showcase a new
Monsters,
and
too.
exciting gameplay
Yeah.
footage of our oversized
And I'm
characters
in.
action.
This level's...
Oh,
Wait a second.
I'm out. I'm out.
Yeah.
You had something and you lost me.
This Giga. This looks fine. I was kind of hoping it was gonna be War of the Monsters.
Yeah, I guess it's our fault for being excited. It's PC Gamer. I should always expect an isometric game first and foremost.
Yeah.
So is that another new Vampire the Masquerade game? That's 3 that haven't released yet. There's 2, a Battle Royale, and now this. Well, not that this is Giga Bash, but not
Giga?
Vampire. That very commonly misinterpreted. I just wanted War of the Monsters, dude.
You didn't get it.
How many
Nice
Resident
adventure game.
Sleepers?
It's gotta
Not
be
too
really,
many.
right?
People were just saying Power Stone 2. Looks like Dragon
Oh
Ball.
yeah, I can see the Power Stone resemblance.
Let's check out a trailer.
Stone
for
locking is
Lemnis
cool.
Game, and make sure you hang around afterwards for the developer interview with Sean.
Oh, I'm okay. I don't need that actually.
Total annihilation.
We
I
stand
don't need
on
lore
the verge of
updates from your story
Infertility
lore.
spreading across the globe.
Or hear
Humanity's
about his
last
anal beads
living
anymore.
generation.
I don't like how he keeps talking about his anal beads.
I'm having fun, I guess, to an extent.
But if we are to survive, first
Vampire the Masquerade is right up my street.
Tasty, tasty Vampire the Masquerade.
You saw it was literally half a second of gameplay.
Humanity's last fight for survival. Cooperative team-based shooter where you fight a bunch of horde of aliens that look like zombies.
Could it be?
The elusive fifth Left 4 Dead game?
The elusive fifth Left 4 Dead game to be revealed?
Let's go.
No, not quite, I think.
Okay, it's a regular game. I just want to see something new.
You have only one.
Why would you go into a room and have a meeting and be like, all right, what are we going to make? We're going to make a hero shooter. And we're going to do nothing new with it.
Well, hero shooters make
Cool,
money,
let's do it.
right? Yeah, yeah. It doesn't matter that it's already an oversaturated market. We'll just throw it
we'll
out
put
there.
Pathfinder in it. They love him. They love Pathfinder.
Joining us to talk about Lemnis Gate is the game director from Rat Loop
Lemnis
Games Canada. It's James Anderson. Thanks for joining us, James.
Hi, Sean. It's great to be here.
Now, let's begin by asking, what the heck is a first-person shooter turn-based strategy game?
The entire game is set inside of a 25-second time loop. So instead of playing continuously, you play for 25 seconds turn by turn. So for
it's
example,
Valkyria
I'll take a turn
Chronicles.
and play for 25 seconds. and
Got
then
him.
you'll
Get
take a turn
bodied.
and play for 25
Get bodied.
Yeah,
It's
bye.
Valkyria Chronicles.
Turn by
Next.
turn, later new
Next.
characters into the same
Next.
25
No, but
seconds.
it's first person, so
for
it's
example,
totally
I may run
different.
down a hallway and throw a grenade, killing one of your operatives. But then on the next turn, you may intercept my operative
So
before you
amazed.
through the
Oh,
grenade.
the-
So we have Retrieve XM, Seek and
Valkyria
Destroy,
Chronicles?
Oh, his
Classic
prostate was
Deathmatch,
hit.
and we have a game mode called
By the
Domination.
beads.
The bead went too deep.
Can you walk me through a little
You
bit
hit
of
the
like, what
brain.
a few turns at the start of a round
When
looks
that
like?
bead hit
You
the
can see the
stem.
board, you can see the time loop, everything that's happening, and then we both
You
get
start coming out of
time
his
to,
throat,
observe,
going all the way.
plan, and then execute our moves.
When and
Take
where
the
can we
tentacle.
play it?
So Lemnis Gate will be launching on August 3rd. It's open for pre-orders right now.
Oh,
on
hell
Steam,
yeah, dude.
And we're coming
Yeah.
up to a open beta in July. The game will launch on PC
Get
and
hype,
console, both
woot,
current
woot.
and next-gen platforms.
Thank you so much for joining us, James Anderson. Once again, that is the genre.
Are those his
bending,
ears, or
first-person
does he have
shooter
AirPods
turn-based
in?
strategy
He has
game,
AirPods in.
Lemnis
Okay.
Gate. Now,
Is that a part of his
space
outfit?
marooned in the stars
I don't
out
know.
here. Coming
I
up
don't know
next,
why anyone
let's
would
take a
wear
look
those ever.
at Next Space Rebels.
Not because they're wireless.
And this no man's land has a technical
They actually work.
Really good.
They work as hearing aids, so now you just look like an asshole if you're hard of hearing,
Oh shit.
instead of people being sympathetic because you're hard of hearing.
Next Space Rebels.
Oh, I'm sure this game's fun for 3 seconds. Not that I'm negative. I'm not a negative Nancy.
You absolutely. This one, you could have gave it a chance. You could have, but you didn't.
You see a Rocket Man? Come on, okay, Matt. You fucking.
Am I gonna play it? It's not about whether I'm.
No, I'm not asking if you're gonna play it. You just talk about it. Say your interest in it.
It reminds me of a Flash game I played a long time ago where you throw paper airplanes and you have to do different things to move the paper,
I mean, it's just
airplane.
it's just Kerbal.
You
Yeah,
guys just saw Next Space Rebels. And hey, if you play enough of that game, maybe you'll get good enough at building rockets to join us up in orbit. But don't do anything illegal like Day 9 did. Last break, we set up our Intel
What
and
did he
Met Warrior
do?
5 custom PC contest and asked you guys at home to vote
What
for
did
the
Sean
winners.
do?
Shot the
We're
sun
just down
and
to
almost blew it
3
up.
houses now with Davion, Russell Haig, and Liao being eliminated. So rip to those factions, press F to pay respects, etc., etc. Now that means that we only have 3 houses left: Karita, Steiner, and Merrick. So make sure to vote now because the winner will determine the build of the custom Mech Warrior 5 themed PC powered by Intel. So let's keep the show moving. And next up,
I like
it's a
Steiner, but
brand
it's
new
probably not gonna
medieval
win.
RPG. This is
I like
War
Steiner
Tales.
because I like Final Fantasy IX.
I like the color blue.
All right, we can finally agree on something.
Since the rise of the Eterran Empire and its untimely demise following the Great Plague.
Dude, this is so much an isometric something or other.
These troubled times of quarreling factions and outlaws roaming the land, work is not scarce for a band of
Oh,
mercenaries.
show it.
The stories of this age have been recorded. They are known as the War Tales.
Don't laugh, man.
It is! I nailed it! It's an isometric something or other. It always is! I just felt it. I felt it. When they showed the map, I knew. I just knew it was an isometric
You
game.
feel it in your bones, dude.
Yeah. Dude, look at that gameplay. Look at that action. This is probably a decent game. I don't know. Oh.
Why make a game like that?
An isometric game? Some people like them.
That was the
Who?
debut of War Tales, an open-world
Some
RPG
people.
from Shiro Games about
People that
leading
can't
a
move the
mercenary
camera.
troop on a sprawling
Stupid
adventure.
people.
And speaking of mercenaries,
If Roller Coaster
Battle
Tycoon
for
2
the
could
best
keep the
custom
same
PC
visuals
based
and
on
also be
MechWarrior 5
third, like you
Mercenaries
can do
continues.
first person, I
We'll
would
be
do that in a
back
second.
live on stage soon, so make sure you keep voting for the PC build you like the most.
That's what you're playing right now, Dorgo?
.com/IntelMW5
I feel like you're
for
lying.
your chance to win.
Or that game
So,
specifically. I don't
how about
remember
another
the
game
War
announcement?
Tales.
This is E3 after all, and this year's PC gaming show is so full of games set in space. It's starting to feel a little crowded. up
Starting to
there.
feel like
The next
every
game
fucking
we have
PC
to
game's
show
the
you is
same.
very
Maybe we
special.
shouldn't make
It is
any
the
more space
world
games.
Exclusive reveal of Ixion, a deep
Space game or
settlement
fantasy
management game
isometric? You
set
get
in
two.
the
Which you want?
In Ixion,
Which genre
you
do
struggle
you
to
prefer?
maintain a space station, stockpile
What gender are you?
resources,
Are you space
managing
game or are you
external and
isometric
internal
fantasy
threats,
game?
and rescuing the survivors of other failed expeditions. We think this will be a brilliant entry into the genre when it releases. So here is your first look at Ixion.
Ixion. Huh?
More like Ick. Xeon. Am I right?
More like Ick. Zion, know about
That's
this
what I
one.
said. Oh.
Our home. She is unique. Held in its bosom are the ingredients of evolution.
Held in its bosom.
Beyond raw survival, beyond the safety of comfort, we, humanity,
Its hole
pursue
is the
something
cradle
greater.
of civilization.
We have learnt, persevered, shaped our knowledge from that which is found in the furthest realms of science.
Isometric space
Humanity has
game.
brought destruction to the
No, it'll be
Isometric space
it'll be
game.
no, it's gonna be camera pulled out around
Today
ship
we are paying the
in
price
Vast
for
Void
this.
game.
We know the taste of a dying
Practically
I feel
isometric.
Like
world. Earth is not to be our grave.
Yeah, it's the equivalent. I can't
A
get
mother
into
does
it.
not wish to see her children disappear with her. She wishes
Because it'll
to
be like a
see
strategy
instead
game, which means it'll be that where you rotate the camera 360 degrees around around a ship in the void of space.
this courage.
I feel it in my
We
bones.
have gone
Again.
further than any nation, moved faster than any corporation. hand
Or,
in hand
or
with
best
those
case
who
scenario,
like
there's
us
no
carry
gameplay.
That courage.
Oh, and it's
The
one of those
Titan
like
Station is both an epilogue of
Excel
endeavors
sheet games.
and a prologue to
No, they're just not gonna
humanity's
show it.
steps. Our council of scientists leads the vanguard. They know.
I'll buy that
as
mini
do
fridge for
we,
$500.
that the survival of humanity now depends on
If
what
AMC
we
does well.
glimpse out there in the dark. That we are
There's lots of
masters
calls,
our
like
own
lots of
destiny.
call options
That
for
we must grow as a
145.
species,
Like it
bound
ending.
together, pushing
I mean, that's also just people buying, but you never know. That's companies that are like, I think it'll end pretty high this week.
Because there is hope to be found.
There is hope.
Horizons to explore. And because our
Yeah.
very existence depends on it.
Yeah.
I give you the stars.
I give you this.
The full engine.
Show
This 10.
it. Show it. Show the game. Okay, well, that was it. That was a cool idea with the moon blowing up.
Woo!
But,
Guess that's a game, I suppose.
The award-winning
Game I've never heard of.
Yo, RTX!
This
Look
is
at that.
an indie game about depression.
Stop being
and
right.
Isolation.
Give it a chance. Indie exploration game about being sad. With no dialogue.
Oh, it's actually a 2D 2.5D game. That's kind of sad to see. Oh, it's a sequel. I should have known because was already an award-winning game.
Sean, what if for one segment I was the lead and you were my sidekick?
What? Who's ever heard of a human sidekick?
There are plenty of human sidekicks, Sean. Building list of known human sidekicks.
What is he like? Is he like a supremacist?
No.
He's a master race.
Human sidekicks to robot
He's the master
heroes.
race.
Can you compute that, DevBot?
Debba, you are my pet, and I don't treat you as an equal.
For human sidekick to robot lead.
Yeah, there you
Sean,
go.
please let me go home and see my family. I understand I am DevBot, but I should not be CrunchBot too.
I think it's time for a hard reboot. Frankie, can you take over while I sort this out?
Aye, aye. Let's take a look at the next game reveal.
Is that Frankie of Homeworld or whatever? Homeland? Human something? Frankie, what's her face?
Munez?
I don't remember. The one that showed up in the video game.
Oh, Frankie. Oh, God.
RTX!
Isometric.
Isometric fantasy game. If you love isometric fantasy and spreadsheets, do I have the game for you? That's your baby. You might not know it, but there are actually good games coming out for PC.
Name one.
Did you see the meme? Did you see the meme?
No, I didn't. I was
you're
looking
okay.
away from the stream because I feel pain every time I see isometric. What was the meme?
Yeah, it doesn't even. I have to explain it. It is man look at other lady while man girlfriend look at him.
Oh, okay. I get you.
I don't know the official name of any of these memes.
Oh, is this Killing Floor and Incursion? Oh, just Killing Floor 2. I think Incursion's the VR one.
Is that one fun?
Do you like Call of Duty Zombies?
Sometimes.
I probably wouldn't mind Killing Floor. It has slow-mo. I remember that was its big thing.
What'd you call me?
I don't know if I can repeat it. Because the implications of it.
Act fast, the special offer is only available for a limited time. Still more to come, including Jurassic World Evolution 2, Silt, and a word from
Just say we teamed up with people that know management games for Jurassic World Evolution 2, and I'll play it. Because Frontier can't make a good management game for all these management games they're building.
They make great sandbox builders, though.
Look
They
at
make
it,
great
look at
Lego
this.
games.
As a voice without a body. Let's talk about MechWarrior 5 Mercenaries, and joining us to do so from Piranha Games is
He
the
hates his
Senior
robot
Marketing
companion
and
because it
Community
doesn't have a
Manager,
body to
Darren
put anal
Katz.
beads
Thanks so
in.
much for joining us, Darren.
Whenever it's only because he's just upset that his robot will never feel the joy.
Of putting the anal beads in like he
back
does.
in 1995. Where does MechWarrior 5 sit in the space?
Yeah, obviously there's a very rich legacy of games that go
Isometric
way
future
back.
game.
But in
Get
particular,
ready.
MechWarrior 5
Really lame.
pays homage to MechWarrior
Is this guy
2
from Dwarf
Mercenaries,
Fortress?
but it has all this modern design
The
and
human?
technology that I'm super excited to talk about with you today.
Well, let's start at the real basics of what
That
makes
moon explosion made me audibly gasp, OMG.
awesome.
You become
Lenmus Gate, more like looks fun gate.
out in battle. It's not just a matter
Stop!
of pointing and
Fuck
shooting
this
at everything.
guy!
You're also managing
Blow
your
him up like the
systems,
moon.
Whether you're, shooting a lot
What
of
was Lenmus
energy
Gate? I
weapons
literally
or
don't
missile
remember it.
weapons that have high
It's the
heat
one.
output. Well, you gotta
It's
manage
the
your
one
heat
that
so
had
you
no
don't shut down
gameplay.
in the middle of a battle. And
That
when
was
you're
the space.
The space
facing your
one?
foes, you
Yeah.
can salvage these battle mechs. So if you see a mech that you want, well, you might want to not want to destroy it completely. You might want to take out its
I'm gonna
legs
kiss
or
it.
take out its arm
Hold it.
weapons so that the pilot has to eject, and then you can just take the mech.
A kaiju brawler, whoever had that idea deserves a fucking play every kaiju game ever. They're all that. Unless he's being facetious and they didn't pick up on it
Boy,
and
there's
they
a
gave
lot
it to
in
him.
Yeah, I
the
just
DLC.
can't
I'm
understand
excited about all
sarcasm.
this stuff. There's the new career mode. When you
It's
start
because
with the DLC,
it's a
you
PC
can
Gamer Show
import
putting
campaign
these up, so I
previously
can't
if
tell
you'd
what's
like to,
genuine or
Or you
not.
can start over from scratch and start from any of the great houses. And then carve your path through the galaxy from there. There's, speaking of paths, there's new career paths, which earn you powerful upgrades for your battle mechs, and it's a really exciting new feature for me. And there's a new procedural mission type called Beachhead. This is a big one for me. Beachhead is basically you're clearing an enemy base landing zone for your invasion force. So as you land on the planet, you're wanting to take out satellite
Base capture.
installations so that the enemy can't communicate with each other. You're taking out artillery emplacements.
PC
You're
games
basically
kind
clearing
of
the path, as I
suck.
said,
Oh
for your
well.
invasion force, which leads to a really cool ending of the mission if you succeed as your invasion force comes
Ship
down.
looks
And there's a
cool.
new biome called
I'm not a mech
Extrasolar
guy,
Moon,
though.
which that's
Does it look like
maybe kind of
Ava's?
represented in the image behind me. It's
Oh, I'd be all in if it looked like
type
Ava's.
that
Ava
we
game?
haven't had before.
You
And
have
then
to
there's a lot
defend
of new
against angels?
equipment and weapons, things
That'd
like
be awesome.
electronic
And it was like
countermeasures
War of the
and other
Monsters.
equipment like
Oh,
Eagle
now we're
Active Pro,
talking.
Mask, which is a little like a
And not
turbo boost
isometric?
from X. New weapons like
Yeah,
chem lasers,
it'd be
mech
perfect.
rifles, and stream SRMs. So a lot of new content. I'm really excited.
You don't like stomping around in giant robots and shooting big ass guns in first person? No, I imagine they move slow because they're these type of mechs.
The 7 new chassis of
It's
the
good in
Vulcan,
Titanfall.
Dervish, Corsair, Marauder
I like
2,
those
Champion,
robots.
Charger, and Hatamoto Chief.
Because they just play like
A
Call
couple
of
my
Duty
favorites.
characters.
Familiar names in there, yeah.
Yeah.
You have a
So the
sprint
first one I'll
button.
talk about is the Vulcan. It's a very unique mech. It's got the nickname. The
I mean, I do
Scarecrow,
gotta
which
be
you'll
honest
see
with
from
you,
the
I'm generally
profile.
not
It's just
interested in
a
mech
very
stuff, though.
unique-looking mech. There's nothing else.
Oh,
like
does that
it in
look
the
really interesting to you,
franchise.
Durgo?
It's a
That
40-ton
slow
mech.
motion jump?
It's highly mobile, and typically it's used for reconnaissance or scout missions because of its mobility. So it can get in and out fast. You can, if you're looking for a specific target.
There's a little fast
you're
one and
on
a
an
big zombie.
assassination mission
But
where
Isn't every
you
FPS
get in there, find
basically
your
like a
target,
mech
get back
game?
out. Another
Like the
mech
way
I'm
you, because no one
super
moves like a
excited about, this
human.
is one of my favorites, is the Marauder 2.
Yeah,
This
but
thing is a
wouldn't you? But
100-ton
Avas are cool
assault
because
mech,
they're big,
and it is
fast
just
ones.
a huge beast. Yeah, it is gigantic, and it is terrifying to see it coming at you on the battlefield.
Can you
Something
play as
we talked
people?
about
FPS is a mech game. Fight me.
Modding. I know that MechWarrior 5 has a rich modding
I'm not gonna
community.
feel
What are
fear
some
of
the
it coming at me if
amazing
I'm already in a
mods
big
you've seen,
mech.
developed?
There's simple
Titanfall's
modifications
awesome
from,
because you can play as a
HUD
person too.
changes, changing colors.
So when you
adding
fight
mechs,
against a mech
weapons,
as a
and
person,
equipment
it's
to
really
full
intense.
conversion mods. We've got
And you can wall
basically
run as a
mech
person, but you can't do
commander
that as a
mod,
mech.
in
Yeah.
development that is just
And you
amazing.
can
It's
grappling
a
hook
top-down
around the
real-time
mech and land
strategy
on the
game.
mech and put a
So
grenade into the
really,
mech.
Oh man,
anything you can
is a
imagine,
first-person shooter
somebody
that
out there in the
featuring a
community is
human
probably
more
working
interesting
on.
than a
Where can people
mech
go to get
shooter,
MechWarrior
which is
5
the same
mercenaries?
thing but with less
Yeah, you can
movement?
pick it up on Steam, GOG, Epic Games
You didn't
Store,
hear this from
Microsoft
me.
PC,
Right,
and of course,
yeah.
Xbox.
Thank you
That mech
so
looks
much,
dumb.
Derek Katz,
That
for
mech
joining
looks
us
like a
to
little
talk about
tiny
MechWarrior
man.
5 Mercenaries. And of course, a warm thank you to MechWarrior
It was
5
built
for
like,
sponsoring the PC Gaming Show.
So like Phil Spencer.
Coming up next, let's take a look at Silt.
All right, I want to like one of these. I'm trying, dude. I'm trying to like a game. I really wanna. I swear. Oh shit, RTX.
So you can't go in whining that it's not a fucking ray traced masterpiece. But yeah, oh shit, RTX. It's like a Limbo mixed with an Abzu.
Alex, I don't care again. I don't know what's wrong with me. I don't care about any of them.
You
Ooh,
don't
that
think-
last shot looked cool. Big spooky looking robot thing. You know what I want? You know what I want to play? Rain World.
I don't know what Ring World is.
You play as like a little, like, rodent in a world full of things that are stronger than you, and you gotta.
I'm sorry, Chelsea. I'm not gonna write down any PC Gamer Show because we're gonna forget this existed. Oh, is this Hello Neighbor 2? Is this Game Theory bait?
Was Hello Neighbor 1 Game Theory bait? Because I played it and it was.
Yeah, they kept like tweeting them like, "Isn't this crazy mystery?" There's like, "This would be good for a theory, huh?" Like they just made bullshit garbage for the sake of it.
Oh, they wanted. Oh, so they wanted to. They were baiting Game Theory to make a game theory
To
on
make
it
videos on them to, yeah.
by just adding in like random.
This is Hello Neighbor 2,
Random
by the way. I called it. I mean, you guess it has an ugly art style, so it's easy to point out. Got him. It's also not scary for their horror.
Isn't there like a
game.
multiplayer one?
Yeah. It's like Secret Neighbor,
Yeah, that looked alright.
where like a kid
multiplayer.
plays as the neighbor, and he's hidden as him. It's murder, basically. The game of murder, where it's like someone's the murderer and no one knows who. We played it in like VR chat. Pretty much. It's like a Gmod game.
Hi, I'm Rich Newbold, game director on Jurassic World Evolution 2. Following the incredible success of the first game, we are very excited to return to such an amazing world and
We
bring
would
you
also like
our
to say,
most
look at all this
authentic
mysterious
experience.
stuff. MatPat.
Set after the events
What do you
of
think
Jurassic
it's
World
mysterious
Fallen,
stuff?
you will work
There's
alongside
a
this is Jurassic World.
This is
characters
Jurassic
voiced
World.
by original
I thought it was the
talent
Hello
such
Neighbor
as
guy.
Bryce Dallas Howard and Jeff Goldblum. You will lead efforts to contain, control, and conserve the many dinosaurs.
I don't care who
now
you
out
have,
in the wild,
celebrities you have
and
starring
for
in
the
your
very
Jurassic
first
Park
time,
game.
you
I
will be
just
building
care,
parks
is it a
and
good
facilities
management
beyond
sim?
Isla Nublar
He did that
as
too
you
much
explore
in
new,
the
stunning
Summer
locations
Games
across the world.
Fest of like thinking
Of
people give a
course it
shit
wouldn't be
about
Jurassic World
celebrities
if it wasn't for
in
the
any
stars
way
of the show,
whatsoever.
our dinosaurs.
It's 'cause Keanu
Like, they would
Reeves
just-
was in
Thrilled to be
Cyberpunk.
bringing to life even more authentic species than ever before.
Keanu ruined video games.
And marine reptiles.
Because they'll bring in
So
like a
sit back and
celebrity
allow
and
me
like
to
the
welcome
celebrity
you
doesn't even
to Jurassic
understand
World
games for the
Evolution
most part.
2.
And they'll just be like if Jeff Goldblum came on and just made fun of Jeff Keighley, which I appreciate, but like they don't know like anything beyond like the talking points.
Wait,
of the
no.
video game.
Are they just gonna show the same trailer they showed at Summer Games Fest?
Forgot the lessons.
You're goddamn right. You're gonna watch it again and like it.
Oh my god, dude. Well, I guess we didn't voice over this one because we
You're
didn't
just
voice
mad
over
because
Summer
Jeff
Games.
Keighley was so good to you
Genetics, like
that he gave you an
like
early
it was
one,
a toy.
an early.
Here, look at this thing.
We weren't careful.
It won't look like
And
this.
now,
It'll be pretty close.
here we are.
Jurassic World Evolution 1 looks really good.
This is a
They use
very
movie assets for the
different
3D
world.
renders to
Oh,
make
really?
the models. Yeah.
It's so weird because I never even heard of this game, and I didn't realize there was like a. I didn't even realize there was a first game. When did it come out?
You just saw Jurassic
Like
World
2018,
Evolution
I
2,
think?
and you know,
Ah.
after all
Maybe
your
17?
failed attempts at running a dinosaur park and getting all those people killed, I think
so
this
fucking
is
easy you
finally
can't
gonna be
lose.
the one where you finally pull it off without a hitch, with a host of new
Yeah, that's
features
my
and new
issue with
dinosaurs.
Frontier.
The
Frontier
sequel
makes
from
games that
Frontier
look
is an
awesome.
even
They're visually
deeper, just an
amazing.
even deeper management sim with a brand new and
But
original narrative.
they're
Make
like
sure to wish
garbage
list it on
management
Steam
sims,
now,
and they're
or
management
release later
games
this
first
year.
and foremost.
Now, with all the games we've covered so far today, we're always curious to see what you
And
are
World
talking about.
Evolution's
So
bad
far,
because it
seems like
doesn't
the
have
chatter
the
on social
freedom
media
that
is
you have in
all
the Planet
about
games,
War Tales,
like Coaster or
Nautica,
Zoo.
Blade Point, and unsurprisingly, Mech Warrior 5 Mercenaries. I have a feeling, though, that may change as we have plenty more to come.
We have like a half
Let's
an hour,
now
man.
head on over to see what the folks at
Yeah.
New Blood Interactive have cooking.
We're only an hour in on an hour. And...
That one looks alright. The one where you play. That was alright. I like boomer shooters, so.
Is this the boomer shooter section? Like,
I think so.
no one's excited for Dusk. I'm sorry, dude. Why did you make that?
Probably didn't take that long. Don't worry too much. That looks cool, whatever that was.
Faith?
Yeah. That looks different. I just don't want to look at another hero shooter or isometric fantasy game. I want something just different that has a reason to exist. Write it down, nerd.
It just wouldn't be the PC gaming show without a fantastic new Blood Supercut. And joining us from New Zealand is New Blood CEO Dave Oshry. Hey, Dave.
Hey guys, thanks for having us back for another year. You know, what you just saw was what New Blood's got going on.
Dude, he
for
looks like Todd
2021.
Howard's brother
Some stuff
who
you might
fingers.
know about, some stuff you might not know about.
Chad.
Some
A lot.
stuff we're not ready to talk about.
Chad
just
Towers.
Yet.
Yeah,
What we do
Chad
want to talk about is
Towers.
Gloomwood. Gloomwood, as you know, is our next flagship title inspired by great PC games like System Shock, Arx Fatalis, Call of Cthulhu, and of course,
Dave,
the Thief series of games. And not
Dave, I'm
Bloodborne.
sorry. That's
Not one
really
bit.
great, Dave. Gosh, this is kind of embarrassing.
No one likes unique indies.
We need to hurry it up a little bit.
Yeah,
I
we
just
need
wanna
to show
make sure
more
we have enough
shooters,
time
more hero
for our
shooters.
next video. We
And isometric games.
got an incoming message from Gabe Newell. So,
all
I
of,
guess goodbye
all of
for
those
this year.
people's
I'm really
hard
sorry to
work.
cut you off, but,
Get the
see
fuck
you
away
next
from me. I'm Adelbead, man. We have Gabe Newell.
You're bumping me. You're bumping me for Gabe.
Nobody bumps Chad Towers.
He doesn't.
I fuck
That's
Sean.
right. Your girlfriend's getting fucked by me. Consensually, of course. I'm Chad Towers. They never turn me down.
This. Where is Gabe? Where is Gabe? Where is his boat? Yeah, take me to him. Take me
I'll
to
fuck
Gabe
all
Newell.
your sisters consensually.
Fuck Gabe.
Of course.
Gabe. Bull. PC gamer. This isn't over.
I'm sure Dave is and will be fine. And if he's not, who cares? Because we have a special message from Gabe Newell. Take it away, Gabe.
That's Chad Towers.
Hi, this is Gabe Newell. I want to thank PC
I
Gamer
hate
for
PC
all the
gamers.
opportunities it
They're the
gives us
worst
as
people.
developers to connect with gamers
Thank
around
you.
the world.
I'm here to announce
and
our
highlight the new
isometric
exciting projects
fantasy
we have.
game.
One of those for us is Steam Next
You'll play as a
Fest,
fox.
an event we're hosting in just a few days to give players a chance to try demos of upcoming games for free. We'll be featuring some
It's
of
weird
the
seeing
demos you'll be
Gabe as
seeing
an old
during this
man.
week's PC Gamer event and dozens
I'm not used
more.
to it.
Here's a look at just some of the titles to be featured during Steam Next Fest.
Welcome
Come
to
on.
Steam Next Fest,
Was that
where we're
Dumbledore?
showing a massive collection of upcoming titles on Steam.
Couldn't you
During
just
the week of
show
the festival,
like,
developers from around
Anything
the
at
world
all?
release their demos
yeah,
for
like
you
your
to
next
play?
VR project or
Put on the gamer
something?
pants.
Oh my god! So go explore the newest titles. From first-time devs to seasoned pros.
Did Gabe
this
just come up
is
here and
Steam
be like,
Next Fest.
Steam's gonna have Steam sales?
Yeah, no shit.
Oh, fuck, some of those look pretty good.
Was that it?
They bumped off Chad Towers for Gabe Newell to announce nothing.
This Kingdom Hearts?
Oh, when
It
you
is.
walk away.
Well, if Babylon's Fall didn't do it for you, here's this one.
Yeah.
Why'd they make it look like that, dude? I'm bummed for you,
Babylon
Matt.
Falls?
Yeah.
Oh, Babylon Falls? Yeah, I don't know why. I don't know what they're thinking. Solstice. Okay, so that's a Souls game, right?
I can't believe they bumped the
anime,
most interesting games on this stream so far.
Yeah,
for,
they really-
for Gabe Newell to say Steam's gonna have sales.
Sales.
Dedicated to serving
Think it's known to
your
do.
crew's every need.
Glad to have you back, DevBot.
You know, Sean, I wouldn't
That
ever
Faith
want
game looks
anything to
cool.
come between us.
Me neither. That's a weird thing to say.
like a petty disagreement over hosting responsibilities, or all-out robot versus human war.
You know, it is time to look at some hardware. Here on the PC Gaming Show, you know we keep frame rates high and the rays accurately traced. Building and upgrading
anyway,
your rig
here's a
is as
2D
much
game.
a part of the hobby as playing
another
the
2D
game. We put
No,
our
they're showing
heart
hardware.
and soul into these machines, and if that means using enough RGB to light the Vegas Strip, who's to judge us? This year, with the help of PC Gamer's hardware editors, which I'm pretty sure they're just, you know, weird brains in a jar, we've picked out 4 of the most exciting pieces of kit set to emerge from labs soon. First up, something fittingly sci-fi. The Impulse is a neurocontroller that aims to make you a better gamer by cutting out response times almost entirely. It's not quite Alex Vance's
it
gravity
feels your
gloves from
tendons.
Half-Life, nor is
Ew.
it quite up there with Gabe Newell's dream of a direct brain-to-game interface, but the Impulse is as close as we're
Gabe
going
Newell
to
wants
get
the
this
brain
year.
to game
The glove
interface
measures the
because he
signal
can no longer
traveling
move his
through
body.
muscles in your hand
Just a
to beat
slug
your
man.
finger to the click.
Yeah.
In theory, it's giving you the chance to nail that headshot precious milliseconds ahead of your opponent. If it works out, we could see a tech like this become commonplace
If it's
in
really
esports.
good, it'll get banned.
And
so
if it doesn't, let's hope our neurons at the very
Who
least
gives a
remain
shit?
unfried. Next
can't-
up, you guys might be wondering what this chonky beast is. So allow me to
Can't
introduce
justify
you to
wearing a
the
gamer
Fanatec
glove.
CSL DD wheelbase.
No.
Do you want to feel like you're
No, it's a
really
power
burning
glove.
rubber at
They're literally
Daytona?
introduced
Well,
the power
then
glove.
you need a serious force feedback wheel.
It's the same
It's so
idea
bad.
where you
Wheelbases
move,
gets
where
you
it's
as
picking
close
up on
to the
your
feel
finger
of a
movement.
real racing machine
this time
without,
to your
you know,
tendon.
having to huff gas and stuff like that. Historically, the problem with this tech has been the price, which has involved dropping real car money on your rig. So, Fanatec aims to solve that. The CSL DD comes in at only $350, which still isn't exactly a bargain, but it's much cheaper than its
you can.
competitors. And the CSL
Yeah, it's gonna
DD
have
is
that
already
power glove
wowing
and force
diehard sim
feedback
racers.
controller. You
It might
getting
be
it?
slight overkill to use it for Rocket League, though.
Remember to take
Believe
it
or
off
not,
before you jerk off.
sometimes less really is
You don't want
more.
the you don't want
If
everyone to
you wanna play
know.
The Witcher 3
I'll
on
click
the
every
subway
tab
like
by
we all
accident.
do, you don't
Yeah.
need to drag your tower along for the ride.
Get the
Just
wheel?
use the 1X player. A wave of more powerful
Yeah, let me just
processors
whip
have
out
finally made
$350
handheld PC gaming a reality.
for like.
Don't you want to play Forza Horizon?
I do.
I do.
With
I never
XE
actually bought a wheel,
These
but every
mini
time I've
machines are
used
going
one,
to
they
be
are
cropping
really
up
cool.
more and more,
I've
so
never
expect
used
major
one. Like,
advances still
I
to
mean, I
come.
guess at an arcade
Lastly,
one,
let's
it's like
take a
Crazy
look at
Taxi,
the
but
Asus PG32UQX. Not the most catchy name for this gaming monitor with all of the
oh hell
trimmings,
yeah,
but
casual
it's actually one of
32-inch,
the sexiest PC
$3,000
products this year.
fucking monitor.
That's because this monitor comes with a mini LED backlight featuring full local dimming. The result is a screen that's not only fast, but brighter than the sun. Stare at it long
Okay,
enough
if
and
more
you know
car,
that
if more
$3,000
fun car VR
For those
games
of you
came
still
out, then I
outstanding,
consider it. But it's
time
just
for
like
more
Drive,
killer games, starting with Chaos Gate.
Project Cars 2, pretty much. That's it. Oh, and Euro Truck Sim, but I'm good
Well, hold
for
on,
that.
that might be alright. Warhammer or something or other.
I'm guessing. I don't know. Is Warhammer cool? Do you like
Yeah, I never
painting?
played one. At this point, all my knowledge. All my
Oh, it's
knowledge
absolutely
of-
an isometric game.
All my knowledge of Warhammer comes from that one video where they were fighting furries.
You
Furry
just got
creatures.
the chance to witness
That's it.
Chaos Gate Demon Hunters,
Oh,
the newest Warhammer
Vermintide?
40K game from
Yeah.
Frontier and Complex Games. If you're a fan of turn-based tactics, strategic-based management, brutal combat,
I'm not,
or you're like me
actually.
and are really
Thank you,
hyped
though.
after watching these Astartes
Next.
animation 100 times, make sure to wishlist Chaos Gate Demon Hunters on Steam now to get ready for the 2022 release. Next up, we have a trailer for Pioneer, a spooky and gorgeous-looking shooter that draws on the lineage of games like Stalker. Let's take a look.
A spooky, gorgeous shooter.
It's like Stalker, but Stalker's coming out.
It actually looks exactly like the new Stalker.
Yeah, is the Stalker coming out? What about that one?
Афганистан сильно изменилась. Наверное, это тяжело нести.
Are they even speaking Russian?
Испытывать бесконечную боль и терпеть ужаснейшие кошмары за весь тот хаос, который вы пережили.
Does this one have squatting in it? Maybe this will be the superior Russian experience.
Oh, but this has little girls.
Пожалуйста, не смотрите на меня как на
Aren't you
монстра.
scared?
Oh, so they added a little bit of fear to it.
Actually, that's like cool, man.
Вы лучше скажите мне, а вы примете условия острова? Какой ценой вы хотите обрести счастье?
Attack her!
Wow, you see that epic gameplay? You just shot a thing a
Dude,
billion
you remember that
times.
bullet sponge? That guy wasn't bullet sponged. It's just monsters. This looks fine. Good Stalker's coming out. So I'll probably get that one.
Устроить новый рейд на могильник? Сейчас это невозможно. На острове скоро вновь разгорится война. Истовики начнут замес бригады.
This has a weird filter on the
Никого из них
visuals
больше
though
не
that I'm
будет
not
сил,
into.
чтобы нас поддерживать.
It looks like one of those like like
Единственный
an
выход
HDR
для
filter
нас — начать собирать
that you get on
остатки
like or like a weird Borderlands.
It looks like they're trying, yeah, like a Borderlands cartoon filter.
Невероятно суицидальная миссия, и для того, чтобы ее выполнить.
That guy looks like he has no
наши
neck.
ребята, да, невозможно не
It's called a
захотеть.
cigar phalanx.
Нам все равно надо найти их.
Titted.
Covering
No,
his neck.
that's exactly. I didn't say anything wrong, did I?
He does. He just can't see his neck.
Я ведь ни капельки не злюсь на вас.
You're
Мы
Metro?
с вами точно не враги. Вы не понимаете меня и не
And
понимаете
Stalker.
остров. Вы смотрите на меня и на другие порождения острова как на врагов. Но мы все
This looks like, you know what this also looks like? This looks like
Поэтому нам так одиноко. Остров
this looks
дал
like
нам шанс создать
PS3
новую
gen
прекрасную жизнь.
FPSs.
И мы даже не пытаемся этим шансом
Like there was a
воспользоваться.
while where like, remember Fear 2? If you ever see how Fear 2 looks?
Кто вы такие?
Had a similar look to
Назовите
this.
себя.
Мы здесь, чтобы передать вам прощальное послание.
You have to read. There's words on the bottom.
Химическое оружие уже
Yeah,
уехало.
look down, Dogo.
Yeah,
Все, что вы делаете.
that's where the English is.
Вы поганые
Look, they'll say things like buzzword that you don't understand without context. No, I look up. That's why.
Pioneer.
Did they fucking spell it?
Really? We're gonna settle on Pioneer?
Pioneer? You could just, was the cost of that extra E just too much?
Which custom PC you'd like us to assemble. So vote now for one of the remaining Mech Warrior factions by typing into chat wherever you at home are watching. All right, so now we've got another stack of brand new trailers for you, beginning with a special transmission from one of our favorite games based in space.
Just show the game. Just show the game. I don't care about the lore. I don't need a lore.
New recruits, on behalf of Concord, I would like to welcome you to
Never mind,
the
maybe I
Evil
do
Lines
want it.
Academy.
This is
Great job in surviving so far. I'm quite amazed that you actually managed to get past those pirates.
Dude, they went all the way
You're about take on an
to
adventure
Spirit
like
Halloween
no
for this
other.
one.
The Star Cluster is filled
The
with
budget's
capsuleers,
superb
and
for.
it's up to you if you work with them or against them. You can make a living as a peaceful explorer, or as an industrialist.
It's just supposed to sell people on the game.
Just out of curiosity. Not a lot of resident sleepers. People are
Or
just
prove
putting
your
hashtag
prowess
numbers.
in a fleet as a soldier of fortune.
Oh, 'cause of
Whatever
the
your
poll.
choice,
Oh.
we will lose many on the path of becoming a capsuleer. But I believe you have what it takes.
How are we gonna bring people into EVE Online?
I don't know,
got it.
Space Nazi? I don't know.
This is EVE. You know, it's a crazy universe where anything can happen, and however you want to do it, go for it.
I'm the CEO of a
This I
industrial
all right.
corporation in
This is that
Online.
space
We're a
gameplay I
five-man
can't get
operation,
into.
and we
The
specialize in manufacturing,
360 degree
delivering
camera while the
food to the
spaceship
chips
flies around and then it's just infinite void
On
around
the
you.
side of
Like
the
I just
people
can't
who
get
are
into it.
fighting against the oppression, against the bad guys, and it's like a project, and you're kind of putting the pieces together.
This
by
is
getting
good
skills
looking as it
ready
gets.
for the
'Cause
ship and all the
this is
modules.
not
and
bad
that
looking,
ship
but
basically
this
is the
this
dream.
type of gameplay just
You get to use
my
cloaking
interest is gone.
Is this the one that everyone talks about having like crazy stories?
There's always the threat
Yeah.
of being discovered by another player.
But only when
Yeah,
someone else
hunting
retells it,
explorers.
living that story. Like Soylent's here. If Josh told you the story, it would be interesting. But if you actually witnessed it, it is not.
Start shaking because your adrenaline's pumping because you're gonna lose your shit.
I hate all video games, lol. Oh shit, dude, RTX.
Chores?
4K 120, utilizing my 3090. And in and out that one goes. I'll never remember it.
Oh, you ready for a challenge? What was the title? I couldn't read the font fast. My brain broke. Because it's a roguelike. I love those.
Dude, I've done so much streaming today. Please be over.
No, we end at 7.
Skip! Next!
I can't,
Fuck
it's
it.
real time.
I'm sure it's nice.
But you don't like CalArts?
I don't! Bean mouth. Why would you make your character have a fucking bowl cut? You can do anything. He tiny. Maybe
Tiny
in?
kin.
Do you fight spiders?
It's another kin type of thing. I'm a tiny kin.
Oh my god, is this more interesting than I realized? Is this Pikmin?
So, platforming Paper Mario.
I like the look! This looks alright! We did it! We got a game that looks interesting. Doesn't look like anything else I've seen before. Too bad I don't like Pikmin. Boom! Done.
Yeah, Pikmin kind of blows, but...
But it looks interesting. I like the Paper Mario look. See? I'm not against everything.
We don't hate video games
I'm just
here.
quick to judge everything.
widzów PC Gaming Show oraz fanów gier Survivor Horror RPG. Do obejrzenia naszego
All that soundproofing and you couldn't get a proper mic.
ekskluzywny gameplay
I was gonna say the exact same thing.
finału naszej gry.
Oh, that soundproofing and he talks to his fucking webcam.
How do I enter that power plant?
We need intel, backup, supplies, and most of all, we need a fucking plan.
Is it another Stalker?
Stalker's coming out. I'll play that one.
The time is right. For today, let's focus on getting our strength back. Somewhere to sleep would be a
Alright,
start.
we got it.
I'm only really interested in one thing. Where is Tatiana?
The truth is that you bought this thinking it was Stalker.
I don't know what to tell
Only
you.
to reveal at the end that it was never Stalker that you played through.
To begin with, it was all lies.
Before we enter the lion's den, I need to triple check.
Is this
everything
Pioneer?
ready. Sniper, are you in position?
Affirmative. I took the roof of an abandoned building with a pretty little view of the entire power plant. Igor, take a rad reading, will you?
3.6.
It's pretty fucking rad in here, bro.
Pretty epic. Oh, but we're probably gonna die. The radiation's crazy. Chernobyl light.
Don't go anywhere.
So it's Baby Stalker.
Yeah, it's Baby's
Oh,
for Stalker.
dude, that's so hype. We got board games on the way. Oh my god, dude.
There's another show coming up. What do we do?
It's all hosted by video game acting legends Troy Baker and Laura
All day, right?
All day.
Premieres, exclusive trailers, and
So it's been an hour and 15 minutes about, and we've seen one game in PC Gamer that's like
Stick around, more trailers, interviews,
kind of
and
alright.
reveals coming up.
They also showed the Power Glove.
It's so bad.
It's so bad. I should have known that after Octopath Traveler, this would happen.
Alex opened my booze to a secret message inside. I was just drinking.
I'm so hyped for E3, I'm gonna watch it all day. That was back after the Xbox one. That was the Xbox one where I got excited. I was running on hype. I was feeling those good vibes. But here we are. Hours later.
Don't worry, guys. We're gonna sort Nintendo. You'll get you what you want. You'll get
Yeah.
excitement.
Every 10-year-old game they show me, I'll have my mouth open for.
I'll do a big old face reveal.
Alex face reveal coming Tuesday.
Don't look at the clips.
Don't look at any old episodes.
Oh, dude, this is another space game. Did you see that Soy Boy Wolf? Mouth wide open.
You heard about Breath of the Wild 2 coming out.
Oh, dude, this is a survival game? Dorgo,
No
pay
fucking
attention.
way. Dorgo, it's your favorite genre.
You'll eat this shit up,
You'll ask me to play this in a year.
and you'll get mad when we're angry at it.
For the Forest 2. I haven't done anything
No.
horror related.
You were playing as like an astronaut here.
Are you saying that these survival games are all kind of blending together? That's crazy. You're crazy.
Why would like astronauts use a bow? Like a dinky compound bow.
It's the model they got off of the Unity store.
Oh, that's too real. Icarus. Don't fly too close to the sun, pussies. Build your house.
In a future of endless futile war, desertion into hostile syndicate territory was your only option.
This is... I mean...
In this open world,
It looks a little
RPG,
vomity,
from the
but...
jungle to the streets. Maybe if you can infiltrate
I think
the
I just hate
factions,
video games.
rob the syndicates, keep your team together, and stay
Yeah.
alive.
Seeming like it.
You might
I think I played everything.
Ah, there it is. There's the element. Ah, I saw the tactics. Next. Don't make me think critically.
This is it, you guys. This is the final opportunity for you who are watching to decide which of these final two beautiful MechWarrior 5 themed PCs gets crafted for your chance to win, courtesy of Intel. Wherever you're watching in
Do
the
the
show,
blue
just go
one.
crazy in
Cowards.
chat with the color,
The blue one's got missiles on it,
that
dude.
you want to see. So
And it's blue.
here is where we are at so far. It looks like Karita
That's the
is
ugliest
at
PC you could-
46%, Merrick is at 23%, and Steiner
That's so
is at
fucking
31%.
ridiculous looking.
All right, you guys, if Karita's not the one you
Just
want
give
to
me the
win here, you
parts.
gotta get to vote.
If it was a
And we are
PC
almost
that
out of
they put an
time
actual
to
seat
vote,
in
but
it,
there's still some
so
trailers.
Oh, and you can ride it?
So
you could
here
sit in your
is the
Steiner
laundry
PC.
I just want the parts. Chelsea, have you ever heard a couple of babies cry more than right now? What hour? How long have we been streaming since?
Oh my
When did
god,
we
look
start?
at this fucking skip right in front of us.
Well, look, it's on a thing. Boom, they got you.
Oh shit. This is a
Been
sick mobile
bamboozled.
game.
I thought an even bigger one.
Oh my god.
I've heard
This has
that
been
before.
such an amazing
I've
show
seen
so
that
far
idea,
I must
yeah.
ask you, my
I think
loyal
I've seen that
crew,
on Reddit of
what's
someone
been your
building the
favorite
game. He was like, look, I made a
Definitely
building
am looking
sim
forward
that's
to
on a
being part of the
monster.
Masquerade Swan Song.
So
Oh, you might be right.
So
That might have been where I
hard
saw it,
to
like
choose
game dev
every
one.
year, but
Yeah.
I think I'm gonna have to say
I want to write it down.
What was its name?
For no particular
Wandering
reason.
Village.
Oh, no
Okay.
doubt. For me personally,
I remembered.
I cannot wait for Lemnis Gate because I gotta know what a turn-based
What
strategy
is
first-person
Lemnis
game
asshole?
even is.
Oh, Lemnis Gate's the first-person shooter turn-based game, the Valkyrie Chronicle game.
Wait, that doesn't happen until the end. Never mind.
No,
No,
not
Lemnis
never
Gate
mind. What
is
did you
the.
Wait, what?
No, that's Ixion.
System malfunctioning.
Oh, my bad.
Didn't we just see this game? Like 3 minutes ago? Call like Mech Runner or something.
Whoever invented this hairstyle has so much money in residuals at this point.
Noticing.
Ooh, look at that guy though.
You don't need a friend. You need a protector.
This is a roguelike about.
Do you see that RTX? He had a reflection in the blood.
Oh shit, dude! RTX.
RTX on. See, why would I fucking buy a 3090 if nothing justifies it? Or 3080 Ti. Death trash.
Yeah, yes, which ones they are.
The cute ones.
All right, you guys, this is the moment we have building up to all PC Gaming Showcase. Thanks to your tireless efforts to spam the chat, we have figured out which custom MechWarrior 5 PC we are going to build. So thank you guys out there for all of your votes to help us pick the perfect rig to represent this year's PC Gaming Show. All right, day 9, can I get a drum roll?
Yes!
No, fucking Steiner out of nowhere. They came to their senses and they saw a blue color.
No!
No! Yo, fuck PC gamers.
Look at the actual PC winning build.
Why would you not pick Steiner? It's so much better.
Kevin
You have
S.
no taste.
We need to take a nice peek.
I just want the parts.
That beautiful looking PC.
There it is.
Ooh, there it is. Now that is a beauty.
This is the tackiest.
Everyone, I knew I could
These are the
trust
tackiest
cardboard
PCs.
guns?
strangers to vote on things on the internet. With the help of our master modder in Intel, we'll get right to
He's
work
like
building this custom
so
PC.
stupid.
And more importantly, now that you've chosen
Look at
it, you
that
got a
badass
chance to
computer,
win it.
Alex.
Go to PCGamer.com.
It's not even.
Intel
It's like
MW5
concept
and
art.
enter for a chance to win.
Well, now they're gonna build these.
Sexy machine.
Because this one.
Gorgeous. And thank you to our sponsor for this sweepstakes.
I'll go
Intel.
PC.
Of course, the custom mech PC will be powered by the 11th gen Intel
Why'd I say all
Core desktop
day?
processors that
Yeah,
push
why'd you
gaming
do that?
performance
Is there
with
any?
up to
There's no other show after this,
3
right?
gigahertz speeds
There's
and
always
deliver
another
the power
show.
needed to game
Is this our
at the
fault? Were
highest
you just
level.
excited to go all in on E E3?
Well, we
I
are
was.
now in the home stretch, but we've got a few more brand new trailers to show
one
you
more
before we
thing.
get out of
Another
here
isometric
and return to space.
fantasy game.
First
Oh, never
up,
mind,
a
it's a space
spiritual
game.
successor to one of my favorite games of all time, Heroes of Might and Magic 2, a game we revealed 2 years ago at the PC Gaming Show. Let's take a look at Songs of Conquest.
You should download Dead by Daylight, Matt. If we gotta go into the next one.
Hold on, give me a second.
This
I want
makes
a
up
PC
for us missing fucking 30 minutes of a stream.
Yeah, this is all
On
an apology
Friday.
because I stopped early. Downloading Dead by Daylight. My whole day is gone. I just woke up and then I did this.
Dude, no way. Is this an... Dude, if we were playing a drinking game, I'd literally be blacked out if I was playing
Oh,
a
is this an isometric fantasy game?
fantasy tactics
It's Hero
game.
Clicks. They made Hero Clicks.
Well, they didn't make it. HeroClix made HeroClix. They just ripped it off.
Yeah, a new one. I tried. I'm uploading something. Upload complete. On to the next stream that I have to download. I'm not getting to Breath of Fire. We'll have to
Wake up
push it
now.
back even further.
Dreaming again?
Oh, is this a fantasy
Every cycle you
isometric
take
game
your
followed by a
chances.
space game?
You roll your dice.
never ends.
You do the work, get paid.
Are there no other types of video games on PC?
You turn up
No, that's why PC Gamer sucks.
Or you don't. That's life on the eye.
Wonder how far is... Sorry, I'm checking Dead by
Wake up,
Daylight.
sleeper.
Okay, it's done.
Your body is dying.
I'm downloading it now.
Planned obsolescence. As an ARP's gift for its
I'm at
escaped
5%.
workers.
All the art styles look the same on these PC games too. It's not a bad one inherently, but they all kind of look
They
samey.
don't own you anymore.
They look like I learned how to use digital brushes, and I learned how texture works, type shit. You know?
You are hunted.
It's fine.
Break their locks.
But when I'm already seeing the same games repeated, and I'm seeing the same art styles for the same games repeated,
All blending together.
We are waiting.
It's just. Anyway, buy our anti-capitalism game. Buy it.
it's like rain on a wedding day. Isn't that ironic?
Disciples
Don't
of
you think?
Warlock.
The sleepers are here.
With their guns
Yeah!
and their spells.
I'm in.
Now we're talking.
Doom with
Fuck these
fun.
PNGs.
Ready for plenty of hurt. Ready to cleanse the world. Invaded by demons. Introducing Band of Warlocks.
It's not the strongest
Very.
name, but
No.
One man is not enough.
one man. Oh, I guess I was gonna say he plays one guy, so it's not a band of warlocks. It's a guy of warlocks.
Yeah, they're gonna introduce. It's gonna be multiplayer. It'll be cool.
Project Warlock 2.
There's two people. See, it's Warlock 2.
And there you have it, the 2021 PC gaming
Did you
show.
like the top-down
And as I
fantasy
stated at the
game or the
beginning,
space
it went
game?
off without a hitch. Huge thanks to my
Hold
co-host
on,
Frankie
they're gonna do
Ward, Mika Burton, and of
Bit of a
course,
wacky.
my
Oh, that's the
incomparable
girl that
sidekick,
was in the
Deathbot.
Sega game.
Yeah.
Spoken so callously, so
She's real.
and without meaning, never once stopping to think about how it might make me feel.
Okay, PC
What
Gamer, what's your
word,
big
Deathbot?
ender? Everyone's done it since Nintendo did it. There's actually one more.
For the sidekick to rise and become
Oh,
one
feeling disappointed? Well, guess. Get ready.
the time has come
Double the
for
disappointment.
Deathbot to make the entire human race his sidekick,
What?
setting a course for Earth.
Oh wait, are we wrapping up a story that I wasn't paying attention
We just had
to?
the best PC gaming show ever, and now
Oh, big claim. Does that mean it's
buddy.
every other one's worse?
I believe him. I believe
That's fair.
him.
Situation.
Sean! Sean!
Situation.
Do something! Do something!
Countdown to the extinction of human race begins now.
Oh, Deadbot, no! We have so much to live for. I'm
We're
pretty
doing
sure
Just
I have
Capcom tomorrow if you don't like it.
I might not even do it at another fucking conference. It's killing me. How do people stream all day, every day?
Oh, I'm fine. The secret is raging alcoholism.
All days, all day.
Oh my goodness, the dev bot has gone sentient, people.
Okay, I'm mad again.
I love seeing him wake up to do his spiel. Did you see him trying to react quick when the camera cut to him?
Yeah.
Welcome back, everyone. Golden Boy here alongside Jack.
That big ender was an announcement for next year's PC Gamer show. Hey, dude.
Shout out once again to
Dude, I'm never
the
watching
Uncle
PC
Frankie
Gamer show
Ward, the
again.
Amazing Mika Burton, and of course the legendary Day 9.
I need
Always
to
a pleasure
pee.
hear from those guys. And,
I need to pee and I need to think about space games and or isometric fantasy games. The only two genres.
And we were
It's the only two
like,
genders.
Which titles do we
Genders.
talk about?
on PC.
Isometric fantasy or isometric space game?
Apocalyptic vibes. It had that classic twist. I just was like vibing with the protagonist. He had like.
Oh my god, I'm gonna go pee. You just listen to these fucking idiots. They're great people, I'm sure. Bye.
I need to pee too. I'll be back.
Game that I probably would have played on Super Nintendo, but again with a modern twist now. So.
Yeah, and we're seeing a lot of that as well. A lot of games that
Is he bitching about it?
Classic
Across
look,
the room.
but, the HD 2D
I'm
that we're beginning to see. Another
I'm
one
here
that
for it.
was standing out to me, came right at the end, was Project Warlock. That,
I love this for
gave
us.
me incredible Doom vibes. As a Doom fanatic,
I'm peeing.
that was something that I quite enjoyed. I think something like that just goes to show, like, that style of game is clearly not going anywhere. It's not. It's just as good as it was then as it is now.
Yeah, it's nice to see that we're seeing all these like retro-like games. I mean, the music was definitely there, and I definitely got Doom vibes as well. Like I was like, okay, they came 100 and was 100% there for it. Sacrifier, you and I both, we were geeking out as soon as that came up. Yeah, we were. It was again. We were talking about this earlier. The combination of 2D and 3D effects just meshed perfectly, in my opinion. And again, just felt like a kid again watching it.
Yeah.
So.
If 2021 taught us anything, it's the year of the grapple hook, and also the year of the dodgeball game, because Dodgeball Academia was also pretty fun. So clearly there is a lot of stuff to look forward to, and dare I say, there's a lot of stuff to look forward to in the future with the Future Games Show.
Is there any other show? I'm back. Is there any other show today? Or is this it? Because I don't know how much more I can do of E3.
All right, I'm making some hot dogs because I'm obviously hangry. So I'm nuking up 2 hot dogs right now, and I'll be set for another.
I have 3 Rolos. That's all I got for me going all day.
Are we going right into the next one?
Hello there, and welcome to the Future Game Show, powered by WD.
Oh no, we don't get to breathe there.
we don't even get to enjoy Dead by Daylight.
Today, though, I'll be taking a break from fighting the apocalypse to bring you a whole host of exciting game trailers, reveals,
She's
and
good as
updates.
Kaine.
But before we get into all that,
She
I
does
need to
good
get my
Kaine
co-host on the
voice.
line. I'm sure you're going to be familiar with this person. He's appeared in
Who's
The
Kaine
Last of
again?
Us, Uncharted, God
She's
of War.
in Near Automata. Near Not Automata.
So without further ado,
Oh,
here is my good
Nier.
friend and
Nier.
continual co-star, Troy Baker.
Dog.
Hello, Laura.
Can I
You're
hand-
amazing, as always. Yes.
You gonna get mad at Troy Baker now, Matt?
Yes, you want to? Yes. I need to eat my hot dogs.
But over the next hour or so, Laura and I are going to be giving you the inside scoop of some incredibly exciting games and also showcasing developer interviews, exclusive trailers, and a whole lot more, including world premieres.
There's also a chance to win a $500 gift card and a WD
These 2
Black
people are
Card Drive
75%
by
of
following
voices
the link
you hear in video games.
And we have a new addition to the show this year. The
Jennifer Hale is too
Virtual
good for
Show
this, and she
Floor. More on
she
that
should
later. But
never
let's
do one
kick
of
things
these.
off with the
That's why
first
Jennifer Hale's the
world
best
premiere.
female
And for
voice
that,
actor of all
we're going
time,
prehistoric.
and
Name,
maybe
uh,
even just best voice actor.
Is there another reason maybe why Jennifer Hale's the best voice actress, Matt? Is it because
because she's Samus?
is it
What do you
because she
mean?
maybe does the voice of Samus?
It's a big element. She's the best voice actor. She nailed. She's also Shepard. She's FemShep.
Yeah, but did you play FemShep?
No, because I'm sexist. But I'm gonna play FemShep next time. I'll probably play FemShep in my next.
The worst
playthrough.
part about Samus was when she spoke. Stay mute.
It didn't even.
That game looked fucking awesome.
What are you seeing? I want to make sure we're at the same spot. I see a dinosaur.
I see a dinosaur. Now I see another dinosaur, a Tricero.
Okay, we're good. The same spot. Man, I love the 100% of Tara Strong's voices.
Sniper.
All one of them.
He's going on.
What is happening?
This is not what you showed at E3.
What's going on?
I can't play this. I can't do this anymore.
Why is it devolving so much? This is a student project.
No, is it your highlight reel? Shooting at a pterosaur. Oh my god.
I'm getting my hot dogs. I can't be hangry while watching this shit.
This is awesome.
Holy shit, her eyes weren't even moving.
This is the best fucking... Future Games is the best one so far. Instinction.
I wonder if you can put hats on the dinosaurs. Instinction is expected.
Alright, it's the
in
worst one
2022.
again.
What's next, Laura?
Troy Baker ruined it, as per usual.
Song of the Evertree is a sandbox adventure about the healing power of nature. Let's throw it over to Prideful Sloth HQ to find out more.
G'day from Prideful Sloth HQ. I'm Adam.
And I'm Cheryl.
Can't deal with their smiles. I'm gonna get my hot dogs.
I hate Joy.
I'll be back in a
Australian.
The latest project that we're working on with 505 Games.
Grow Song of the Evertree is a beautiful sandbox game about growing new worlds, building a town, and bringing harmony back to the land.
Down
It
under.
will be available later this year on PC, PlayStation, Xbox.
We do not respect you, for you sound sillier than me in my own head.
Once upon a time, our lands teemed with creatures great and small. The beauty of the worlds was unrivaled. The people thrived and lived in harmony with the land around them. But this harmony was not to last. Slowly, without much notice.
Wait, did they write the word harmony down, or did they write harmony? I feel like I'm gone, dude.
I got a Matthew pro tip.
What's the pro tip?
You could fit 2 hot dogs in 1 hot dog bun.
Disappeared before us. But all was
That's
not
my pro
lost.
tip.
That's it? That's
That's
like-
it.
If you can't afford hot dog buns and you can only afford just one thing of bread, you can also throw a slice of cheese on your bread and then you have a cheese dog on your white bread. It's pretty gross.
That's good wisdom.
You can alternatively...
45 hot dogs and 1 Matt Anus. That's
Don't tell
impressive.
PC Gamer Guy, I'll get on his anal bead tangent again.
He won't stop. He looked for excuses to start talking about his anal beads.
Grow. Song of the Evertree.
I guess that was a video game. So, I could only focus on they had
That was
Australian
Grow,
people
Song
present
of
it.
the Evertree, which is coming to PC, PlayStation, Xbox, and
I can't
Nintendo
believe
Switch in
Instinction was their opener. That's
Laura, that
beautiful.
was
That's fucking
extremely
awesome.
Cute, but
That's a
have
beaut.
you
That's a good
considered
sign of what's to come.
More dinosaurs. Hmm?
You can't just hijack every game reveal and make it about dinosaurs, Troy.
Life finds a way.
Stop. You writing down the joke isn't funny. No, it's fucking trailer. Stop it.
No fucking way.
Different world.
I've seen this trailer almost as many times as they've revealed a Left 4 Dead clone this year.
It was just scary.
Hi, I'm Rich Newbold, Game Director at Frontier Developments. So as you may have seen earlier, at
This,
the PC
you may
Game
have
Show,
seen
we're
this several
working on
times.
Jurassic
This may
World
be your
Evolution
third time
2.
seeing
We're really
this
excited
today.
about it, and we're looking forward to creating the most authentic Jurassic experience yet. We've got tons of new features across.
Is
4
Jeff
different game
Goldblum
modes,
really that?
including our original Jurassic campaign?
Like, is he
which a
that
story set after the events of
synonymous
Jurassic World:
with
Fallen
Jurassic
Kingdom?
Park?
You're going to be leading
I've always
efforts
thought it
to
was about the
contain,
T-Rex.
control, and
Like,
conserve
oh,
all
the
those
T-Rex
dinosaurs
is
now
the
running out
Jurassic
in the
Park
wild.
thing.
You'll be working alongside characters from the films.
Jeff
voiced
Goldblum's
by
barely
original
in the first
talent,
movie.
Such as Jeff Goldblum. And in the game, we have over 75 prehistoric species. We've got new dinosaurs. We have returning community
35%
favorites.
of the budget
and
went to
we've added
hiring Jeff
flying
Goldblum
and
for the
marine
voice.
reptiles to the game.
That's-
I'm really thrilled to be showing
have to
you
get
a
their
first
money's
look
worth.
at footage from the game itself.
Oh yeah, I heard that
This
they
is
keep
a
talking about
from our
his like
species field guide series of videos
stuff.
focusing on one of the many prehistoric species we have in the game. This is an
Yeah,
T-Rex.
I remember the T-Rex more than I remember the anything else in Jurassic Park.
Never seen before in Jurassic World Evolution. I hope
Maybe
you
we got to
enjoy
do a
it, and I'm looking
blockbuster
forward to
soon.
The game releasing later this year.
Wait, this is the most we've seen.
Whoa, is there more?
Triceratops is one of the most recognizable herbivores to ever have existed.
Dude, they show
It is
gameplay.
best known
Future
for
Game
its
Show got the
facial
gameplay rights?
Codex entries
These
of things that we
adornments
already know
are not
about.
just for display purposes. The brow horns in particular can inflict considerable damage to any dinosaur that dares to provoke it.
Oh, cool. You showed us a Triceratops instead of a fucking T-Rex. You guys.
T-Rex!
That was Jurassic
You're trying to
World
sell a
Evolution
video
2, which is
game.
launching in 2021
Show a
on
fucking
PC,
T-Rex.
PS4, PS5,
What are you
Xbox
doing?
One, and Xbox Series X and S. Okay, for this next section, we're bringing the joys of E3 to your home with a series of demos you can play right now. That's right, today. This is the Future Game Show virtual show floor. And remember,
download
if
those.
any of the featured games grab your
I wanna
interest,
play
you can
Instinction,
try them
though.
out now
That was
by heading to the
funnier.
Future Game Show Steam page. So let's head down to the show floor where I believe Laura is waiting.
Yes, hello, and welcome to the Future Game Show's virtual E3 show floor. Just look at it, Troy!
I am looking at it. It is incredible. They like nailed it. You know, minus the queuing and the heat and the, you know, how do I say, musk that's in the air? But man, the darkness, perfection.
All right, enough reminiscing. Let's check out some games. I'd like to start by showing you A Tale of Paper.
You can
This
play
is
these
a
right now,
striking
Alex.
platformer from Open House
Oh,
Games
that's
where you
cool.
can
I'm
fight a
not
Roomba.
gonna.
To solve
I'm not
problems
gonna.
in a
Roomba.
precise world,
There's a
dragging
spider.
trolleys and mischievous Roombas.
And now for another tale of paper as you shift packing boxes in the house-moving sim Get Packed, fully loaded. As you can see, it's all about
Oh, there's
moving
another
boxes
Anal Bead game?
on a couch with your friends in couch co-op. It's going to be available on Xbox One, PlayStation 4, and PC, and is also
Gee, they had the
backwards
audacity to
compatible
show a
on
T-Rex.
PS5 and Xbox Series X and S.
Are you done saying couches?
Yes. Hey Laura, do you want a drink?
Sure. What do you have? Wait, what's that?
Oh, don't worry about them. There's
Oh my.
early access codes. Go.
So about that drink.
I'm not gonna
Right,
put any of those in. Get hype though if you care about
Here's
Chernobyl
a
Light.
genre cocktail full of co-op action RPG combat and finished with a survival twist. How does that sound, huh?
But if we get them, we can stream it, and we can
I
be
said,
the premier
how's
Chernobyl Light streamer.
We can whine and bitch in front of the developers since we're the only few that can play it.
We can put up, we can input
which
every
sees
single
you
code
and up to
and be the
3
only
other
people
players
streaming it, and then
together
just say
tackle
how much we're not having
procedurally-generated
fun.
Worlds full of monsters, but you also have to gather resources to fight off hunger, thirst, and the dreaded cold.
What if it's really good though?
Ah, that's cool.
Have you considered that? Wow.
There's a lot of
Let's hope
games
no
that
one
are
gets
pretty
thirsty
good.
enough for another one of your jokes. Anyway, come over here and check out the many imaginative worlds of Game Deck. This is an isometric RPG.
All right,
that
next.
solves crimes
You
across
lost me
multiple virtual
from your first
realities,
word.
Where your choices will shape the world around you in and outside of the simulations.
Ooh, speaking of detectives, check this out.
Is there something about
Backbone
E3 where
is a
everything that's
gorgeous
said
adventure game
loses
from
all its
Egnet
charisma?
set
Because
in a
these are two
dystopian
very good voice
Vancouver,
actors.
where you must
Yet
crack
everything they
cases to clean
say
house
is
in this
just,
corrupt
it's still just
post-noir
as
city.
soulless
Plus-
as every other line delivered during E E3.
Well, if you like raccoons,
Backbone's free
allow
on
me to
Game
offer you
Pass.
more critter-based adventures
Yeah,
with
I already have it
Beacon
downloaded.
Pines. Set inside of a magical storybook, Beacon Pines sends players to a sleepy mountain town where you collect powerful words that can completely alter the narrative in this charming but mysterious tale.
You know, I'm detecting a theme with the anthropomorphic animals. You know, Laura, I've always
wanted to fuck one.
Huh. Another set of codes.
Ah, it's good. Good dodge.
Troy, Focus. I've got a triple threat of fighting foxes to show
Is that
you.
an isometric
This
Fox
is
game?
Shrine
Yes,
Fox,
yes,
a charming
yes.
cartoon brawler where you fight waves of enemies as one of 3 adaptable combat classes.
Is there only 3 genres of video
Yes,
games?
Totally, but
Isometric twin
now
stick,
it's time to get
isometric fantasy game,
Isometric Fox game.
space game.
is gone, but the beavers remain. Welcome to Timberborn.
All right, there's your isometric
Signal
fantasy
set
game.
out to create the ultimate beaver society. This involves everything from constructing dams.
You know
to
what? Fuck it.
attracting carousels.
I like this one.
Because beavers.
Yeah.
That they do.
You beaver build.
So what's next?
Fuck it. That one's good.
Never fear.
10 out of 10.
The Rift Breaker
I like
is
games.
here.
Wow. What was that?
Is what I would say if I was playing our next game, which is a base building survival game. Where you
All right, next
slash
game.
away
Another here's your
hordes of
isometric space game.
creatures. Look at it.
Oh no.
There are only 3
I
flavors
wanna
of
hear
video
more
games.
From the Rift Breaker.
Okay.
Pick your
Maybe
poison.
after this showcase we're meant to be hosting.
And with that, we've reached the end of our little tour. But remember, you can go hands-on with all of these games right now by visiting the Future
I didn't
Game Show
realize this
page
game
on
included-
Steam. Now, how do we quit this? Is it no? Oh, that's not. That's.
Are you judging my?
preference.
Are you
I'll just
judging
update
my?
this. Laura, can you help me
Where
out
I
just
put
a little
the
bit?
I got you.
what topic it's under?
Okay.
You can
we're
change
back.
it to
Quick
midstream.
note, from
I
here
really-
on in, when you see this pop up on screen during a trailer, it means you can visit the Future Game Show page on Steam to play a demo and go hands-on with the game.
I'm in talk
immediately.
shows and podcasts. I could go into special events. I could go into just chatting.
I was doing Rocky. Sorry, I just wanted
I'm a
to
wild
do
card,
that. It's
though.
because our next game is all about.
I'm
float
actually
like a
gonna place
butterfly,
all of this
sting
under,
like a bee. Check out this exclusive presentation
under
from
retro.
Animal
Citizen
Crossing.
Interactive about
It's there.
esports boxing club.
Because it's a chore to sit through.
Oh shit! Is this an isometric boxing game?
Dude, if this, I'll be so mad.
If the boxing game's isometric.
We've got some of the biggest and most
Yeah.
anticipated names from the absolute legends of the sport to the most exciting names in boxing today. The first women's division ever represented in a video game, and the hottest new talent. But what about the game? Let's take a closer look
It's
at the
isometric.
next-gen visuals and
Do it.
gameplay that are set to make
Do it.
UCC the greatest of all time.
It's good. It's definitely one for the grandkids and stuff to see.
I definitely like
When your
isometric
granddad was in the game,
games.
Busting people up.
Big on them.
It's going to be quite cool.
It's like I'm really seen from an angle from up above.
You can just see more when it's in isometric. You really get a sense of where
Where's
you
the
are
eyeball
who's
go?
behind you.
In ESBC is all about fluidity, being able to create angles, recreating mannerisms from boxes. The physics system.
Chelsea, why have you been fucking with us on Monday? Because I'm streaming.
Us to recreate realistic knockdowns. Even when a fighter's unsteady on their feet, it's not purely animation based. Now we've had professional boxers, professional coaches come into the
Oh my god,
studio
dude.
and provide input,
It's a game that's not
motion
isometric
capture,
or
and
fantasy
actually reviewing the
or in
game
space.
during its development. And now we really feel like we've created a true representation of the sport.
Dude, can you believe it?
I don't know. I'm in a
It
better
looks
mood.
great. 10 out of
I've
10.
been-
It's the only game I'm interested in.
I've been eating some peanuts,
high.
so my mood's
Yeah.
lifted a little bit.
You were just
Yeah.
angry,
Esports
like I
Boxing
was.
Club, coming to PC and all
It
major
wasn't that we were
consoles
just
with early
bored with
access
everything
in
we saw.
2021.
It's that
Yeah.
we were just hungry.
I mean, no, we were definitely bored with everything we
Esports
saw, but
Boxing Club is coming to PC, PlayStation 4,
Look at him
PlayStation
hugging it
5,
out.
Xbox One, Xbox Series X.
that's what it really
and
means to fight,
Series
Matt.
S.
Next up, we've got a deeply immersive World War II shooter with over 100 players taking part in epic battles recreated using aerial photography and satellite imagery. Let's take a closer look at Hell Let Loose.
Isometric strategy. See, they're not showing. Oh my god.
This looks
It's
great.
a World War II shooter. 10 out of 10.
It's photoreal though.
My name's Max Rea.
Yeah, it looks
I'm
really
the
good.
founder of Black Matter and the lead developer of Hell Let Loose.
Hell Let Loose began as the idea of a couple of
Has he
hobbyist game
become
developers
the
all
blue
way back in
and
2015.
red orange?
Following
Is
a
he
successful
Rimlight?
Kickstarter, we launched into early access in the middle of 2019. And since then, we've delivered 9 enormous updates, including entire systems overhauls, 6 new maps, tons of new weapons, gadgets, and vehicles, as well as
I remember
expanding
Fight
our
Night.
unique real-time
Did you use the joysticks to
strategy-inspired
punch?
metagame. As a result, we've been fortunate to sell more than 1 million copies.
Let's get
during our
ready
first
to
year of early
rumble.
access. 2021 is
That's the
only
one I
going
liked.
to be bigger. I'm excited to announce that we're launching out of early access on July the 27th with the introduction of the Soviet forces on the Eastern Front, including famous battles like Kursk and Stalingrad, before we close out the year by bringing Hell Let Loose to next-generation consoles.
Oh, shit.
Hell Let Loose has only grown due to the vibrant community that surrounds it, from our earliest Kickstarter backers to our newest.
Why is he talking like he's
We're
like
excited
dissing
to
me?
introduce you to this ever-evolving and
His
expanding
mannerisms are
World War II
definitely like a rap
he's like-
god. Rap god.
what's to come.
Yeah. What I gotta do to get it through to you? I'm superhuman. Dude, you know how far gaming has fallen when I'm like, oh my god, a WW2 shooter? Hell yeah, it's something new and different.
It's unique.
Yeah.
What sets this apart from other WW2 shooters?
These guys made it, so it's different
Fair enough.
because they made it.
No, I got it.
Hell Let Loose is launching on Steam on July 27th and coming to Xbox Series X and S and PlayStation 5 in 2021.
Scale? Is it big scale?
So, Laura,
But it's like an
have you
indie
ever wanted to play
game, so I mean, good
XCOM,
luck
but
getting
in
that
real
100
time with
player.
Up to 7 of your friends.
Oh, look at that,
Of
dude! Look at that
course.
camera angle.
Yep, that's what
That's
I
a
thought.
skip.
Then you
That's
need
a
to
skip
keep
and a
your eye
half.
on this
Don't you?
game.
Isometric space game. Let's fucking go!
My name is Carlos Cormat, CEO of Ironwood, a game dev studio based in Croatia. And for the past few years, we have been working on Red Solstice 2 game. It is a real-time tactical battlefield game, which supports up to 8 players and has a fully playable co-op campaign. We are ready to show you the launch trailer now, so get ready for June 17 when the game launches on Steam, and have fun blasting some mutants.
You are the Executor, a high-class commanding officer with advanced cybernetic capabilities. You were awakened to lead a secret task force that will counter the threat of Stroll mutants and liberate Mars.
What do you think? What do you think, Alex?
Why did Troy Baker
Isometric.
tell me to keep an eye on this one?
I'm gonna forget it. I'm actively forgetting it.
Welcome back, Executor. The Stroll infestation has now infected all colonies on Mars. Build your squad.
What do
from
you
16
got? What do you think,
classes of
Dorgo?
elite
What do you think,
soldier,
Hi-Bye Man?
utilizing
This
your
looks like a
skills
bop
to
to
best
you.
suit
This
each
is like a
mission
must
type.
buy. Are we
Customize
just
their
in the
weapons and
minority
tech,
of
as well as their
disliking?
upgrades and abilities.
I mean, that looks like a
Command on the
360
battlefield using
game.
the
but-
command radio to give orders to the whole squad or individual soldiers. Concentrate fire on targeted locations and carry out supply runs even during the heat of battle. Recruit your friends to the fight and join in up to 8-player co-op missions.
Dude, Matt,
to
I can
save
invite you into the
Mars
game
in
and we
our
could
name.
both be bored. Matt?
Oh, shit, dude.
I thought you vanished.
Oh no.
I thought you did because the game was so fun and engaging.
No, I'm here.
You're like, I gotta go download this right away.
Dude, it's almost out.
Purge Earth of a Mutant Invasion in Red Solstice 2's Survivors, which is coming to Steam on June 17th.
I'm
Our
okay,
next game is about
actually.
delivering mail in a sleepy American lakeside town. Let's join Dylan from Gamius to learn more.
Oh, this one's about depression.
Ah, there's the indie guitar.
Yep.
We're
We are just
trying to
people.
be really
Great to be here at the
deep.
Future Game Show. We're currently
Sometimes
getting
I
very close
stare
to finishing
into
The
the
Lake,
void.
a game that's set for
Think
the 80s.
about how I like
You
to
play
see
as
Sometimes
Barbara
I
Joyce,
go and
who takes
weep.
a break from her life in the big city to deliver mail
Feeling
in her
really
hometown.
lonely.
It's a job you can do at
Depression
your own
in my
leisure,
brain.
and you will get to know the people and Providence Oaks
Delivering
along
the
way.
mail.
Today, we're excited to share an example of an activity
I
after
don't
your work
have
is
a thing
done.
to say.
Movie night with Angie from the video store.
Oh fuck yeah, moving in with Angie.
It's been ages since I've been to the movies.
Well, they call it the movie.
When suddenly the aliens attack. Use your isometric
So, which one will it be?
real-time battle strategy to fight back against
Use
the
the
aliens.
strength of your right analog stick to take aim and
Trouble in Little China.
blast those
Like this.
aliens back to smithereens. Uh-oh, the aliens have a book you go into a fantasy world.
The Great Mouse Detective.
Angie, not only does Angie deliver packages, but she also delivers death and destruction to the alien forces.
We won't spoil more, and we also can't say what
And we have nothing else to show.
in Providence Oaks, because it's all up to you. Lake is coming first to Xbox and PC this September 1st.
I'm okay. Thank you though for
Thanks
the offer.
watching, and enjoy the rest of the show.
Oh, thank you.
They really sold me.
We're
I really
excited
want to
to
see
announce
how
that
their Great
Lake is
Mouse
coming to
Detective watch
Steam,
goes.
Epic Game Store, and Xbox Series X and S on September 1st. Now, what kind of a showcase would this be without a new Souls-like? Our next game is a pixelated take on the genre, following a protagonist with a giant obsidian sword.
Cat Town is a pixelated 2D Souls-like.
I think we saw this
In the
earlier.
beginning, there was dust, and from that dust, the moon was born. Eons of idleness.
How many I feel like that game, it makes you feel like there's gonna be weird shit, but I don't think there's gonna be weird shit.
It might just be actually walk around, deliver packages, and meditate the game.
Humanity, and from another,
I think it appeared in the Wholesome Direct or whatever that was yesterday, where it's just like, yeah, it's just nice games that are pleasant.
benevolent deity intervened. Exile spread greed and distrust among his kin, compelling these calamitous beings to conquer man. Centuries of servitude passed, until finally, aided by
Don't
a
tell me your
veiled
lore. I'm
humanity
not gonna give a
evolved.
shit. Your lore,
They
nothing you're doing
pursued
in your
and
lore is
pursued
unique.
The old gods, imprisoning them within the sacred walls of the city.
Orcasicus came down from the heavens, and had a holy blade that could said to smite even God himself.
The only defender of the Holy Blade is the Snibbly Blue.
Yeah. You, the Snuffleupagus,
Snorkus of
is the
Vivalheim.
only one who is able to wield the Doomus
A
blade.
darkness permeated the lands.
Ew.
Rivers
Are you cracking peanuts over there?
and the world
What else am I supposed to do?
The great moon, witnessing all, wept a final
Holy shit, dude!
I'm sorry, do you really want to hear this? Let me eat my peanuts.
And thus we saw Berserk once. And we did that.
Oh, I'm sorry, you're gonna really fucking be like, I really missed out on Eldest Souls lore.
Customize your combat style and boss rush Ancient Gods when Eldest Souls drops onto PC.
He
and
can't
all
even say it
current
right.
console
It's a
formats
stupid
July
name.
29th, 2021.
And now we've got a closer look at the next game from the folks behind War Thunder. Here's Tom from Darkflow Software to guide you through Enlisted.
Is this another World War I game?
I spoke too soon when I said it was refreshing to see.
Wait, wait, this one's gonna be like the Eve camera, I think, because it's by War Thunder people.
Hi there. Thanks for
We're
tuning in.
rapidly
Hopefully our
approaching a
little
game
trailer
crash,
has
aren't
got
we?
you interested. My name's Tom, and I'm part of the team at Darkflow Software.
Well, no,
behind
games
our
are bigger
new
than
game,
ever.
Enlisted, a historical
It's
World War
true.
II shooter
But they're-
with some
they're-
unique gameplay quirks.
they're
One of
bankrupted
Enlisted's most unique
in
features
terms of
is the Squads
ideas.
mode, where you head into battle with a squad of AI soldiers under your control. You can instruct
Fine,
them
I'll
on how
stop
to react
eating
to
the
enemies,
peanuts.
and most
I'll just
can't
be-
hear
you can
'em.
switch between any
No, I guess they
seamlessly
can. I'll
with
just
a
be
press
mad.
button.
It's
You're
fine.
only need to respawn when your entire squad is wiped out. This way, you're always kept right in the middle of the action. Although,
think,
if
I
you
couldn't hear
prefer a
him
more
'cause I was-
traditional shooter experience,
I think
we have a
Discord was
fleshed
getting
out
rid of
solo
him,
mode
getting rid of
too,
the sound.
where you will only fight against other players. At its core, Enlisted aims to form a golden
good.
middle ground between the more hardcore
Anything
and
in
arcade
here
style
shocking
shooters currently available.
to anybody?
Time to kill is kept short. A bolt-action rifle to the chest will down a soldier in a single shot.
I mean, it
with
looks like
submachine
a-
guns and pistols taking only a few hits. Being
It
as
looks
well
fine.
Can of course be devastating, but
It actually looks exactly like that other one they
Aircraft
showed.
restricted to the cockpit view, and crew inside tanks can only use viewports to spot targets. So you'll need to keep your wits about you to really get the most out of these machines. Progression in Enlisted is spread over various campaigns. Currently,
I'm
you can
out.
fight in Moscow,
I'm
Normandy,
out.
and Berlin,
Don't show me the
with
game,
Tunisia
the battle
and
pass
many
shit.
more coming soon. Each campaign features new weapons and equipment. Firearms can be improved to increase their raw performance, and soldiers can be leveled up to grant them specialized perks. Different classes of
I'm
soldiers
okay.
are able to equip different gear, with specialist classes such as engineers able to build structures anywhere on the map, including FOBs, sandbags and barbed wire defenses, and even
Wow.
anti-tank cannons and AA guns. Enlisted aims to keep historical accuracy in the forefront of development.
So it's
Firearms,
Battlefield, but they were
locations,
like,
and
what if we make it
uniforms are all
more...
true to history.
What if we make the
No
classes in
nuancing
Battlefield
extend
actually
and
matter?
Warhawks here. Each army will be decked out with the equipment they actually used during their respective conflicts. Because of the squads feature, you'll never be short on targets. Twitch reflexes and fast reactions will of course have their place in Enlisted,
Yes,
but even
Twitch,
if you haven't had
Twitch
the time to
reflexes. When
fine-tune
I
your
think of
skills,
World War II,
you'll easily be able
I
to
think
come away
of
with a kill
Twitch
count in the double
reflexes and
digits.
360
The AI,
no-scopes.
however, are very attentive and react to sound, and not to be
How are you in,
underestimated.
Dorgo? What did you
But
see that
that's
you've
all
never
we've got
seen
time for.
before?
Make
What
sure
makes
to
you
give it a
go?
try.
What makes
oh,
this
shit,
one more
dude.
appealing than the other one you just saw?
I don't even know the difference. I
Enlisted
can't even
is
see the
cross-platform
difference.
and available
I don't
now
remember the
on
other one's
PC,
name. I keep thinking the
PS5,
other one's called
and Xbox
Enlisted,
Series
but this
X and
one's
S,
also
and
Enlisted. They're all the
currently in open
same.
beta. New content is added regularly, and no progress will be wiped upon the full release. Once you've signed up, use the code ENLISTNOW for a free bonus on us. I've been Tom,
Sounds like
and I
military
hope to see you all
propaganda.
on the battlefield.
Enlist now.
Cheers.
What did you see, Dorgo?
Enlisted, which is available
What was
now
it about
on
that
PC,
that was like,
PS5,
man,
and Xbox
what a unique
Series X
experience? that I
Justify what
can't
you
wait
said.
to-
Don't back down. Just say and say I was kidding, lol. You better justify that.
Oh,
Yeah,
and
I
the
don't believe you were.
protagonist Only has one arm. Let's check out Severed Steel.
You go pew pew. Okay,
Fair enough.
fine.
Look at this though.
Yeah, you did a flip.
Reminds me of like Bulletstorm.
He's got a Metroid arm. See, I'm into this. I'm interested in this.
It looks a little goofy. This fucking weird kick.
The more broken, the better. I think I've seen footage of this before. Was this an early access game at some?
This looks fun.
Can we bring back bullet time? I feel like everybody talked too much shit on it too quickly. I think bullet time
Severed Steel
is
is
still
coming
pretty
soon
fun.
on PC, Xbox, and PlayStation.
It's just super hot.
Okay,
Full speed.
notepads at the ready, because for this next section, we're going to race through 8 exciting upcoming games that deserve your full attention. Here's our
So we're not
feature
gonna
benchmark.
We're
give
gonna
them
race
time to
through 'em.
shine.
We're gonna race through them. Ah, yes.
This really deserves
My
full
full-
attention.
My
oh,
full attention is needed right now.
you know you have to say the names of them. I can't just be like Dice Plague
That's why you
Guy.
gotta pay attention. There we go. Dice Legacy.
Isometric, RNG based strategy. Okay.
Man, it can be hundreds of genres right there, whatever that is. This one looks alright. I don't know what this is. This is the only good
Kung Fu
one.
Janitor.
Now we're talking.
This one definitely deserves your full attention. Ranch Sim? Oh hell
That's the
yeah.
game we're playing on. That's the game we're streaming.
That's the only one so far of all of these
The one
press
where we all
conferences.
fucking. The one where we hold up a deer. Oh wait, is there a second best game? Oh, they didn't show anything for it though. That looked okay.
Guess it didn't deserve your full attention, Matt.
Chase a deer. Yeah, it was great.
Okay, I might regret asking
Chase a
this,
deer
but,
down with with handguns
you
and
want to
your
help me with
friends.
this next one, Omachow?
Extort money from the deer, from the local
Did you
deer.
know that Sega recently announced Sonic Colors Ultimate? We've got some exclusive gameplay from a stage that nobody has
Is she the voice of Tails now?
It's Omo Chow.
okay without me.
Did not
Oh.
regret. Did not regret it.
I can't tell the difference. Is that good?
Hi everyone, I'm Katie Golden, Senior Producer at Sega of America. And I'm excited to share with you an exclusive clip of Tropical Resort.
How are these?
from our
How does
upcoming
no
release,
CEO have
Sonic Colors
have good
Ultimate.
equipment?
Please enjoy.
Like they keep showing these people that are high up executives, and it's like it's coming through a webcam, and the webcam shit. We've been doing this for a year.
Why Sonic Colors look so washed out?
Maybe this is the old one. They're gonna show
No, this is
you when
Ultimate.
they- Oh no! Oh no! The frame rate didn't increase, or is this just because it's?
I'm
Oh,
guessing they're
this is-
streaming at 30 because if they didn't increase the frame rate,
Then why even bring it out again? I've never played this, by the way.
people like it.
People
Never
like this
played it
one?
either. You're just gonna show us the whole level?
I mean, they can. They can easily. They just showed us 1/16 of the game. Dios do it on purpose to power move. Everyone else has to put up with you. And they can't say anything or they're fired. It's true. They know that no
Get
harm
ready
will
for
come to them.
Sonic Colors Ultimate,
Even if they
which is
come in through
racing
the
onto
worst
PlayStation 4,
quality. But if
Xbox
you
One,
look like
Nintendo
shit,
Switch, and PC on
Alex is
September
watching.
7th.
No, I don't like Sonic.
Moving
I like
swiftly
Sonic
on,
Adventure
We've got a new
specifically.
management game from Chucklefish where you play as a powerful artificial intelligence in control.
I'm
of a
good.
space
Sonic
station.
Colors Ultimate kind of looks bad.
Do you want to roll the trailer, Troy?
It's a bad
I'm
release.
sorry, Laura. I'm
damn,
afraid
not
I
even the
can't do
Sonic
that.
game
I know that you
can get your
were planning to
attention.
disconnect.
No, I can't eat my peanuts.
Oh, this is an isometric game?
Never mind. I'll handle it. Here is Starmancer.
Chucklefish, that's...
Isn't it the
that's
hacks that made Stardew Valley? Oh, I'm sorry. I can't wait to see what kind of chores I have to do now.
Holy shit, dude, what a takedown. You win. I think that's the perfect way to critique that game. What new chores will they force me to do? This looks neat.
Yeah.
Look, it's got goo goblins, zombies. I'm surprised Chucklefish Man didn't just retire.
Just dip.
Yeah, I would have.
We're excited to announce today that Starmancer is coming August 5th, 2021, and it's available to wishlist.
I would just
on
go fishing
Steam
now every day
now.
after
Laura,
making
ever
a
since
game
that
like Stardew
Lake
Valley.
trailer, I've been thinking, have you ever wondered about the Postal Service? Like, that there's just so much mail, you know?
Not really, no.
Okay. You're saying you don't know about Jeff and Deborah.
Who are What are you talking about? I'm just gonna press this button again and hope it explains everything.
Oh, it will. Trust me.
Oh, who's Chucklefish?
Is he just the
Kiwi
publisher?
is a game
Is it
about
just-
two
oh,
Kiwi birds
you're
who
probably-
work at
yeah.
the post office. Their names are Jeff and Deborah. I'm
That's
Joel,
pretty
I'm one of the
zany.
developers on Kiwi, and I'm going to show you how a Kiwi level changes over the course of the game. So in this room, you're transcribing urgent messages and assembling them ransom note style by stamping them onto the page with your butts. You'll come back to this room every so often throughout the game, but there will always be a new twist to change things up. So as summer turns to autumn, now your word fragments are moving around on conveyor belts, and you'll need to chop certain words in half with the
We
descrambler.
made it expensive number munchers.
Jeff and Deborah are going to have to deal with all kinds of hazardous work conditions. They got sandstorms during the summer, mayfly swarms. These guys have no respect for
Cassowaries are pretty dangerous. Like the
Paranormal
big bird
activity.
that
This is
deliver the
genuine
mail,
footage of an
they could
actual
kick you and you die from a kick.
In winter, the post office
Oh,
gets
that's
hit with
so
a huge
cool.
blizzard, and now this level
Mhm.
becomes about
They're wild
shining
looking.
warmth with a single tiny lantern to break through.
They're
blocks of
actually more
ice and
interesting
keep
than
each other from
than this
becoming
entire game.
Our little heroes are going to
Check 'em
face
out.
new
Look up
challenges
Cassowary.
every level and in every room of the post office, whether they're typing telegrams or packaging shipping crates or helping an octopus sort the mail. It's all in a day's work for Jeff and Deborah.
I know I might have talked to them. I had a big
Also, you can dress up your
3-day hype
keys, so
stream
don't say
from
we never
Stardew
did
Valley.
anything for you.
I got a bait.
We're releasing
See, you were
Kiwi
in on it
August
before everybody
31st
else.
for PC and
Jumped
all
on
major
the
consoles. We
Stardew
hope
Valley
to see
hype
you at the
train.
post office. Thanks for watching.
I didn't realize I was talking to somebody so important.
Yeah, I didn't realize we were talking to
All right, you got
a
me,
legend.
boy. I'm a believer.
Yeah.
Co-op
I talk to
host of
publishers
Puzzler
himself.
Kiwi is coming to PC and all current console platforms on August 31st, 2021.
Well, I'll have you
See?
know
Told you. Next up, we've
that
got a roguelike with an attitude.
Frodo
a game
himself
show
showed up to
shooter
my
where you
Transistor.
earn likes for
Or not
dunking on
Transistor.
competitors
Transcendent?
and
What the
causing
fuck's that
overwatch
VR game?
destruction. Will the circle
The
be unbroken?
Persistence.
No, not that one.
Find
the
out
other
in
one, the
this
horror
world
one.
premiere.
Made by Elijah
the-
Wood.
The Transistence.
Yeah. Transference? By the way, Elijah Wood showed up
Transference.
to my transference. Elijah Wood showed up to our stream and said, "Do you like the game?" And I said, "Yeah, it's pretty cool." Actually, it's probably
Actually, you
some
told
random-
on
it
the
was random
fact that
dev.
there was a decal that wasn't on the wall.
They made- I played Elijah Wood's game and I told him it sucked to his face.
You're casually shitting on the game, and then a Ubisoft dev came in.
Yeah, some dev. I'm sorry, I looked away. What the fuck's happening?
It's a
Is this
roguelike.
Binding of Isaac?
Close. It's an edgy roguelike, was how Troy Baker himself described it.
That was Death Run TV, and you can play the pilot right now by heading down to the Future Game Show page on Steam.
Okay, hazmat suits at the ready.
If more
Because this
people
next game
appreciated my
tasks
mumbling,
players
I
with
could be
building
a
team of
voiceover
stalkers
artist.
to survive a
I mean, by
3D
some powers are, yeah.
recreation of the Chernobyl exclusion zone. Here's more on what to expect in Chernobylite.
Among Us 2, Among Them. They did, didn't they reveal that there was going to have 3-player, 3 Among Us, 3 susses?
Każdy kiedyś był zakochany.
Three
Like they're gonna
susses?
expand- they're gonna expand the size of the game.
I saw they were gonna add like an achievement system,
Maria, co ja tu za bzdury
like a
czytałem?
sus achievement.
Zaczynaliśmy właściwie od gry, gdzie skupialiśmy się na przetrwaniu, na menedżowaniu swoich
Oh, it's
basen
Chernobylite.
i towarzyszami.
Mhm.
To wszystko wydawało się po designersku dobre, ale zwykle emocjonalnie dosyć nudne. I dlatego dodawaliśmy coraz więcej elementów, które angażowały gracza, które były dla niego ciekawe.
So your concept for your game was you felt it was quite boring, so you just added shit until it felt interesting.
You added stalker stuff.
So why don't you just ditch, if it's just boring, just ditch the idea.
Yeah, you have a bad idea. Why?
But we're a Russian game dev, so we can only make Stalker and nothing else.
There are no other video games. We can either make Stalker or
Fight to
Tetris.
survive when
It's the only thing we're
Chernobylite comes
legally
to
allowed to
PC
make.
on July 28th, as well as Xbox and PlayStation in the summer. If you were lucky enough to catch one of the early access codes during the virtual show floor, you can play Chernobylite right now. But if you missed them, we've also got more codes to give away on GamesRadar.com.
Next up, here are our friends at Team 17 to show us what they've been cooking up with their upcoming PC and console games.
Skip.
Let's take a look.
Just skip. I don't like the
Now,
look of that
Matt, you're
rabbit.
being too negative. I'm gonna say skip when it's revealed to be isometric. That's not what I thought that bunny game would look like.
I'm in.
A little wild.
If you put a bunny in World War II, like let's say,
unironically
all right,
in.
Here's my game. It's World War II, but it takes place in the universe that Who Framed Roger Rabbit takes place in. So it's
Get on that, dude.
It's fucking Looney Tunes characters because they got recruited too, right?
Yeah, you
They
have like
also
Elmer
got
Fudd, who's like, I can't believe I took a life.
Because they all would have got recruited to fight the Nazis. And that's my game.
They're dead,
Who Framed
folks.
Roger Rabbit, World War II shooter. And you play as in the battalion of Toons, and their secret was that they couldn't get killed, so they're borderline unstoppable.
They're the Nazis. They're Germany.
Yeah, and that's when the Nazis invented the dip to counteract the Toons, and then it's played like Splatoon because the Nazis are using squirt guns.
Get on this, guys.
Come on, you can make that game.
You could just have it. It's free.
Yeah, someone make it. Anybody can take it. Like, why make this one?
What, an isometric pirate ship game?
Yeah.
Are we haters?
Absolutely.
Okay, fair enough. I don't like things, so. I saw Hollow Knight and I wanted to make Hollow Knight. Fair enough.
Rip them. Does it?
That's how a lot of games happen. They're like, I want to make that thing, but better.
I'll be back in a second.
Alrighty.
It won't
I'll
take
just
long.
keep watching
Turning off
isometric
the air
games.
conditioner. You keep watching those isometric games.
Will do. Where was the bunny game? This is the announcement getting you guys excited? You chortling? You getting you going?
Boy, what'd I miss?
Nothing actually.
Rad.
Be sure to wishlist any games that
This
spark
is
your
it.
interest
I'm
on
not
our Steam
watching
page.
another
It
one of
really
these.
does help the developer
I
out.
can't.
Or you can
I
also
won't
head over to
survive it.
gamesradar.com
Is there
for
another
more
one?
info.
This next game has an engrossing art style, reminiscent of everything from Wes Anderson movies to Wallace and Gromit. Let's throw it over to the Slow Bros to talk you through some exclusive gameplay from their
Don't just
stop
call them
motion
that, dude. That's
handmade
rude.
adventure, Harold Halibut.
Hi, my name's Donut, and I'm the director and composer of Harold Halibut.
And I'm Ole, the game's art director.
Harold Halibut is a handmade
And I'm
narrative
Olive,
game
the other
about
reindeer.
friendship.
I heard Olive
As a
too,
spaceship
dude.
Stuck under sea.
Was
It's
it
been 250
Olaf?
years since your home.
I'm
An Orthodox
Olaf.
spaceship fled an Earth on
Olive.
the verge of Cold War to find
Well, I can't focus on your game, dude. I'm thinking of your fucking name.
You are Harold, a young lab assistant to the
No,
ship's
I'm
lead
Alex.
scientist.
Thank
How's
you,
this
bro.
Wes Anderson
While
in
most
any
of
way?
the other inhabitants have
Oh, that shot.
reconciled
Okay.
themselves to a life lived
That shot
aboard
was
the
Wes
ship,
Anderson shot.
Mara
That looks
still
good.
works tirelessly to find a way to leave the planet and find a new, drier home. Of course, we don't want to spoil too much.
All right,
of
put this on the
story,
list.
So let's dive into some gameplay details.
This looks neat.
You're able to explore a huge part of the spaceship right from the beginning of the game. While
That
the
looks
surface will
awesome.
always have possibilities
Actually,
for you,
actually,
weird rest
this
of the
looks
developers
awesome.
will keep you just as busy. It was very important for us to not only focus on an exciting main storyline, but to create a world full of interesting events.
Fucking
and meaningful
finally, put this shit on the list.
The dialogues don't only
I'm
help
so
you
happy to
progress
see
in the main
something that's
story,
not an
but also
isometric
help you get to know more
shooter,
about the many
space
characters that
shooter.
inhabit our world. Weaving through the narrative, you'll run into playful interactions like repairing a broken 3D printer. Your PDA is always available to you for an overview of current tasks as well as messages from other characters.
This is also where Harold's personal.
This looks awful. I hate this. Why I don't like video games. This is the one game This is the game I've seen so far in these side conferences that actually looks legit crazy, like interesting.
Every single thing you see in the game in the real world.
Do Twitch
I
like
don't even
it?
know why they did this, but they did. It's basically the
We're then
Neverhood.
able to use motion capturing to create lifelike animations
Not-
for a
well-
huge cast of characters.
A lot of Resident
While
Sleepers.
the game begins
That's
with Harold's mundane day-to-day,
that's just Twitch being
Fine.
like, it's not Battlefield, so
Now this looks awesome.
Into a new world that nobody could have guessed existed, and one that may hold the key to Morose relaunch plans. We're really excited to find out how you like being immersed in this unique world and the feeling of puppeteering Harold. There's still quite a bit of work to do, so all we can say right now is that Harold Halibut will come
Oh,
soon.
never mind. It won't even be
PlayStation, and
revealed
Xbox.
or released
You can
for a long
already
time,
wishlist the game
probably.
on Steam. Thanks for watching. and enjoy the
Hooray!
rest of the
A good
show.
game. They did it.
Harold
They made
Halibut
something
is
different.
to PC,
They used the
PlayStation, and Xbox.
possibilities
Okay,
of
yes, there
making
have
a
been
game,
few
and they made a
great games
game
so far, so
that's different.
We came up with a wholesome chaser. I'm told that the developers came up with something so sweet and so positive that they just had to call it Happy Game. Seriously, if what I'm reading is correct,
It's a
this
secret
one
horror
is
game.
gonna melt your hearts.
It's a secret horror game.
wow, what makes you think that? What makes you think based on the main character?
Oh, never mind. It's not a secret. Okay.
It's about depression. It's about depression. Ooh.
No, it's
feel
about
sad.
motion sickness. And probably.
And how motion sickness makes you depressed, because when you move, you get sick.
This will probably end up being streamed.
You sound so begrudging towards it.
It's gotta be. I know it. They really hit the heart.
Oh my god, game called Happy Game isn't actually happy? That's fucking crazy. Give them all the awards.
I'd put it on the
Hope you're
list.
still there. Tell me you just watched the same trailer that I did.
Troy, yeah, that was something. What I want to know is who
They're
the hell
voice
was
actors,
writing
right?
this?
Why can't they do this?
I
Why can't they act?
Why are they struggling?
They're telling me that Happy Game is coming to PC and Nintendo Switch in 2021. Oh, and demo is available now if you want to have a cheerful jaunt into a land of wonder. Good luck with that.
Is it doing it live on a cold
Our
read?
next game
Yeah, I
is a
think so.
gorgeous hand-drawn
Do you think they didn't
puzzle
have a lot of
platformer following a
retakes?
young mechanic in a
Because this is
broken
all
world.
pre-recorded.
Pay attention at the end of this trailer for some exciting information about the
Probably
Minute
just one
of
take.
Island
Just time for one
release date.
take.
4 brothers, bound by eternal purpose. They all broke at the same time. And a girl named Moo.
She's
She knows
depressed.
What must be done. When the blight first came, people began to
Just
panic.
let something settle.
Now, the spores are taking hold.
Let
of
them
the
try before we call them out.
Moore's family is still here, however. She has been tasked to protect them. After all, she is the bearer of the Omniswitch.
This game is very old.
Oh, has it been out? Is it about depression?
Was that ray traced, Matt? Do you see the reflection in the puddle?
And it did. A GX.
Minute of Violence.
Out now. I mean, I guess it's been out a long time ago.
What was it out
We are
on for?
excited to announce that Minute of Islands is out now for PC, Mac, PlayStation,
I guess it
and
wasn't on
Nintendo
console.
Switch, and will be arriving on Xbox later this week.
Oh.
Next up, we've got an update from the folks at Techland, who are fine-tuning the zombie parkour of Dying Light 2. Let's throw it over to the
Oh,
developers
okay.
who are here to answer some of your
Are
questions.
they gonna give us a
about the
lore
game.
dump like in the PC Gamer show?
Can you tell us a bit more about the video we just saw in the PC Gaming Show?
the video presented in the PC
Was a
game
lie.
brings you
I am
closer to
tricked
Aiden's
you.
story. What you're looking for,
We
what
did not
motivates
show you the
him,
game.
How he ends up in the city, and of course,
We just
what
wanted to
happens
see if
in the
you'd
real
fall for
tensions
it.
between both games. This is about
We're
the
actually
tensions
making an
between the
isometric space shooter about depression.
So we know more about the main
You fell for
storylines
it.
from the mentioned video. How does
You
this
play as an
split of
anthropomorphic fox.
Side quests are an important part of world building in Dying Light 2. Through
It's
these
about
quests, you
discovery
can
of
decide
oneself
how the city will
and
look
of
like,
the
thanks to
island.
the city alignment system.
And the
That bring
island
new
is like
opportunities for the city.
different parts of your
Great
brain.
example is an
Maybe you
In
will
some
find a
parts of the-
gun. Maybe you will find a shield. It's about discovery. It's like Tunic.
But it's up to you to decide how
We
the
are
city should
making
look.
Tunic.
We have a lot of game activities prepared for our players.
We just
but
like
this
to
stage we
lie.
wanted to be a surprise for you.
How seamless
This
is
is
all
so
been
live.
social
Would you
experiments.
say that the best way to experience Dying Light 2 is with a friend?
It could be. What is
This
cool
game
about
is
the
so
co-op
seamless
is
in that
it
you
gives an
believe you're playing
opportunity to
Dying
see
Light
how
2 and
the
it
world
transitions
changes when
into
you
a
find
Fox
different
game.
decisions than you.
And you
In
have,
co-op, you can
and we
walk in
make
those
sure it
shoes
takes
to
more than
experience
2
all
hours
those
to get there, so you
differences.
cannot
Really,
return
there
it
is
on
no
And you
Steam.
love
way
it.
to playing the Dying
And
Light
you
2.
love it.
It's up to you guys.
How are you improving the story for Dying Light 2?
We
So
improved it by not writing one.
again, we are writing a Fox game and set
It's not-
isometric.
Let you be immersed in the DL2 world for long hours.
I'm tired of
On top
talking
that,
about this
thanks to the
game.
choices and consequences mechanics,
Let us
the
talk
story
about
will
Tunic
differ
2.
Living this
depending on
lie.
the way you play.
You've promised a great open world that feels alive. How is it going?
It is going to be
well,
isometric in a
Dying Light 2 is
box.
full of
It is going poorly, for it is not an open world game.
And that's how it's
We
going.
are building Dying Light 2 around a simple rule: ground is death and rooftops alive. What is cool is that NPCs act differently on each of those levels.
Woo.
Also, their behavior depends on the choices you make
Woot,
and
woot.
the way you play.
Oh, whoop.
Never, for it is not a game. You have been bamboozled.
The game is now. You're in the game. It is a social game.
It's actually Dying Light Stay Fox. Not human.
Dying Light 2 is coming to PlayStation 4, PlayStation 5, Xbox Series X and S, and PC on December 7th.
Revealed
No
during
Xbox
the Nintendo
One?
Indie World Showcase earlier this year, this next game is a skateboarding action
Ollie
platform.
Ollie 3?
Here's Simon Bennett from Roll7 to give you
Ollie
an
Ollie
exclusive
World?
look at Ollie Ollie World.
3D. I hate it.
Hi there, I'm Simon Bennett, and I'm the co-CEO of BAFTA
I
award-winning
mean,
studio.
I'd hate to be
Roll7.
the negative Nancy or sound like one. I don't want to
I
perpetuate it.
can't believe it. I
Right
would
now,
be surprised
we're
if you were
working
negative.
on Ollie
But I
Ollie
never really
World.
liked Ollie
It's our
Ollie's stuff.
stunning action
So
platform.
I like the. I
You're
played
gonna
a bit of
meet
the second
quirky
one.
characters on a magical
It's
road
just
trip
it's like a
through
memorization
Laplandia.
game.
And of course, add a ton of
I don't
new
like
skate
that.
moves into your trick.
I don't like that in my skateboarding game.
This looks good. For an Ollie
Speaking
Ollie.
of skateboarding, how come there wasn't an... Well, I guess there is an
As a
EA press
studio,
conference on the
we've spent over a
22nd.
decade on flow state
Like way
games.
later.
They transport you into a state of total focus and immersion.
It is
And
not.
it's
It is
something
not
that we
flow
very
state
much
gaming,
continue to build on
unless they're
with
changing how
Ollie
it's
Ollie
done in
World.
this one. Because you can't just chill. Like at least in the first Ollie Ollie 2.
If you've played previous games in the series, you're probably pretty aware that you're going to slam a bunch before you succeed. So for players who want it, that challenge is very much still there. New players will be happy to hear that the game will welcome you with open arms and ensure that we can get you up and riding in no time.
Okay, so
Ultimately,
they're gonna
we've
make
managed
a
to
lower
failure
difficulty
part of the
flow
fun.
mode.
Yeah, you're going to get knocked down, but when you finally
So that's
nail
probably
that
better
line,
then.
it tastes
It
just
might
more
be.
interesting.
I did like the earlier levels more than the later levels, just because you can
There's just so
kind of
much
chill.
more flow to the game. We've even added grabs, wall rides, firecrackers, split routes, right
Sticker
left
slap to wall
skating,
plant
and
combos?
hundreds of insane tricks to keep your fingers busy. There's a range of visually and mechanically distinct areas to explore, packed to the brim with a fantastical cast of quirky characters, beautiful landscapes, cities, and of course, walking trees. Ollie Ollie World is coming to PS4, PS5, Xbox One, Xbox Series X and S,
Looks fine.
Nintendo Switch,
Looks
and
good,
PC
actually.
this winter.
I give it the
Make
coveted.
sure
Looks
you
good.
wishlist it now.
I haven't said that a lot. That's how you
That
know
was
I mean it when I
All-in-All
say
World,
it,
which is coming to
unlike a
PC
certain
and
Greg
all
Miller.
current console platforms this winter.
Who loves everything.
Next up, we've got a new game from the team at Odd Bug Studio, creators of PSVR's The Lost Bear. This animated story trailer will introduce you to the world
Right.
of Tales of Iron.
I don't want
And
to
something
care about
tells
your
me you might be
lore.
familiar with
Don't
the lore.
introduce it with your lore. No one cares about your lore. This
For
is the
centuries
equivalent
and
of telling
longer,
someone your dream.
Rats have fought tirelessly to repel the incessant frog invasions. Peace was only ever short-lived.
Is that Geralt?
Until finally, a young monarch rose to power.
Oh, yeah, maybe.
King Rattus, first of his name.
Geralt saying
unified
King
the Rat
Rattus.
Kingdoms under one rule, repelling Greenwort and his kind back to the putrid swamps from whence they came. Crops prospered, families flourished, and a magnificent Crimson Keep climbed ever higher toward the sky.
Sounds like a guy doing a
But as
Geralt
time
impression.
passed,
A Geralt.
King Rattus the
Geralt?
Savior
I
grew
forget what his
old.
name is.
Geralt?
It's been so
The
long.
kingdom
Geralt of Rivia. There you go.
vulnerable once more. His people grew anxious, some claiming to perceive a faint odor in the air. Greenwort had returned with a ferocious vengeance.
See what I mean? It's just like telling someone your
amassing an
dream.
army
Like,
of unfathomable scale.
no, this is all. No one cares about this
burned
stuff
everything
unless
in
you're
his
playing the
path
game and getting
towards
like
the
getting
Crimson
ready to
Keep.
get immersed.
King Rattus gazed down upon his withered
Are
claws.
you telling me King Rattus
barely
is
able
not
to hold
hype?
The crown. He had little hope wielding a sword. So it was decided the crown should pass to Whiskers New.
How long have we've been streaming for like a day? A work day.
As a hero. And so
Wild.
your tale.
Well, we did have a 30-minute break.
We did.
Question the reign of the Iron Frog. This is Doug. Anyway, in Tales of Iron, which is coming to PC and all current console platforms.
Why do you say Doug?
Our next segment is from Polish
you know who
Studio
that guy-
Movie
the
Games
voice
and
actor?
hosted by God of War and Twisted Metal director David Jaffe, who recently joined their supervisory board.
Who's the voice actor for Geralt? Look it up. Maybe it was him.
Well, hello, fellas. It's me, David Jaffe. Great to see you. God of War.
Is everyone
Twisted Metal,
Santa now?
PlayStation stuff. These days
Everyone
I'm
reaching
doing
the
some new
Santa
stuff with
phase?
movie games.
Now that
These
they're past
guys,
the
by
dad
way, they've
phase?
hooked up
I
with
like
this
that he had
great
like
company,
alcohol in
Apple's
his
Film,
hand.
Takashi Maj, one of the best VFX houses in the business. They worked on The Witcher.
We were just
they worked
talking
on
about
Love,
David
Death, and
Jaffe.
Robots. We're making a brand
We
new
were.
game, the biggest game
Talk
we've
about
ever
how
done, by the
people
way.
don't like
It's
him.
all about crime and mob and mafia and different time periods. It's going to be great. But for today, settle in, babies. These are the brand new games coming very soon from Movie Games. Lust from Beyond. Man, this is one of the coolest games I've played in the last year. It's what turned me on to movie games in the first place. What you're looking at is the M-rated, console-friendly version of the erotic horror cult classic. It's a first-person action-adventure game that blends Lovecraftian horror with weird freaking eroticism. I love this game. Lust from Beyond.
Oh, was that Geralt?
Game number 2 is called Fire Commander. Let you step into the shoes
Totally
of
was
the only
Geralt.
real-life
I nailed it again.
superheroes we got, the first responders. This game is my childhood fantasy come to life. This game took me totally by surprise. You're trapped in the wilderness, freezing, hungry, and now you're starting to go a little bit insane. Man, you start seeing all kinds of crazy stuff out there. Winter Survival Simulator, it's coming soon. Have a great E3. Have a
Take a
great
big
week of
swig.
games. I miss you guys. I'll see you soon.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Why, David? That's an.
Because he's an alcoholic.
He's an alcoholic and he needs it
And
to
check out
live.
GamesRadar.com
He's very
for
sad
more
and he
about
needs it to
Movie
live.
Games' upcoming titles.
But never be normal again.
This next presentation
His liver
comes
is
from the
not
folks
his
at
friend.
Xseed Games, the makers of Story of Seasons.
If
and
he stops
Moonbat.
now, it's his end.
Here's a
He's
look at the
David
most
Jaffe.
Jaffe.
current and upcoming projects.
Day 1.
What am I looking at?
A bad game that no one cares about. It looks like a PSP port.
I'm gonna play it now. I'm excited. Oh, Alchemist Strip. Actually, I've seen that before.
Shadowverse Champions Battle. And another Weeby game.
I'm in. I like all Weeb game.
It's a card game now.
I'll buy every single one. Fuck it. Don't care. I'll take these 2 fucking anime girl cards and smash your anime girl card with it. Oh. Oh, it's all the yeah thing. They're pushing me. Maybe I won't.
Oh, this is the Harvest Moon.
Did you read all those?
Guys?
Hope you read
No,
all those.
absolutely not. This is the, I guess Harvest Moon was
The
bought
original
and
Harvest
stolen.
Moon guys?
Yeah, so they started making Story of Seasons instead. Can you, I mean, could you tell that this is a Harvest Moon?
You're never gonna get into my butthole unless you give me the best presents.
Alright, those are, you guys see the, oh, more chores.
I love Chore Sim.
I
Terrible
hear
game, by
people
the
are
way.
excited for, people are really excited for Rune Factory 5. And if this is what they're excited for, like the follow-up to this. I mean,
This
you
one has
guys-
chores and dungeons.
Oh shit,
Special.
that's pretty
Don't you-
cool.
There you go. The next generation of seed planting is here.
Monster or two is one thing, but protecting the whole town? That's a lot.
Looks like Dark Cloud.
Dude, Dark Cloud is good. I do like comfy games sometimes.
I'll get straight to it. Tomorrow. Today,
That's an alright line.
To working together as colleagues and as rivals.
That's a dumber one.
Yeah, it fell apart immediately. Maybe they accidentally said something clever and they didn't mean to do that. Did they just do an X slash and then they're gonna go plow? How do these games
Go
work?
and eat your corn.
Marvelous.
Find out more about Xseed's
Oh, it was
lineup
marvelous
on
for they made the
GamesRadar.com.
Rune Factory game. Never mind.
This
What is
next
she-
game
what
is
she
a
doing?
hack and slash
A beautiful
RPG
job.
with
They
twin
did the,
stick shooter elements
I
set
think
in a
they
retro
did
sci-fi
No
world.
More Heroes.
Here's a new gameplay
Or they
trailer for
published No More
Ventura,
Heroes.
Lost Haven.
What? What? Are you emotionally drained from being so hyped?
Dude, imagine if this was like a proper E3. And like, all
Dude,
of
I'd
them
be all
were
in.
good.
I would stream for 24 hours straight.
Batorn and
Batora Lost
Bat or a
Haven
what?
is coming soon to PC and all current console platforms. And you can sign
really
up to play
feeling
the
it
closed
now.
alpha when it launches on July 21st now.
Let's slow things down a bit with a look at the next
Your
game
name's
from the
stupid.
creators
Good
of
night.
Two Point Hospital.
Oh wait,
Bye-bye.
I saw something about this a few weeks ago.
No, you didn't. Here's developers Mark Webley, Ben Huskins, and Gary Card to tell you all about it and give you a first look at gameplay.
What are we looking at? Oh. 2 Point Campus, right?
Oh,
they were
yeah.
joking because it got leaked by Microsoft by accident. It wasn't a few weeks ago though. It was like a week ago. Get your time frames right, guys. I get we're all locked inside, but we're not
Thinking
anymore.
about what we were going to do next.
We thought we weren't going to make anything good, and we decided college sim.
Back to is a really rich topic.
We
So
thought
people
about
haven't
maybe
probably
doing a
heard of
theme
big
park,
studios making
You
or a
know,
city.
People
or
loved
things
when we
people would
made
be-
sim theme park, but
isn't about healthcare really.
How about-
It's a wrap-up,
how about a
you know, we call it
campus?
Two Point Hospital, but that's about as close as it gets to real.
Yeah, what if we did a school? But a
Bring-
zany school. People love that. People want to do that.
look,
I don't know why
either
we
bring back Sim Theme Park or
Yeah,
bring
should
back
we get
Sim
off-
Ant.
Should we get off the pot?
I'll take Sim Ant as well, but I don't want this fucking college. Sim
We've got
College?
something called the Smart Brush, for example, which allows.
Well,
you
they
to
do like Sim Hospital
drag,
and stuff.
Interesting shape pathway.
Well, yeah, they did 2 Point Hospital.
A picket
fence.
I think these are the sim guys.
It's just really easy to paint.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. They did Sim Hospital. They did Sim. They did a bunch of Sim games back in the day.
They did Sim Park.
Of course, their most successful one they don't want to recreate for some
Adding
reason.
this kind of
yeah.
city builder element. So
You guys already have Planet Coaster and Parkitect. You don't need a sim. I guess they're right,
Campus is that we spend
but I want it.
a much longer period with our students.
what we wanted to do with campus is make you care about your university.
Yeah, the idea of these interesting and different courses are going to attract interesting and different students. So there's a night school.
Horrible pun, but night school, you got it. You're going to train Knights of the Realm.
Dude, I've never seen somebody more actually excited to announce their
That was-
that was the only pure excitement I've seen in all of E3.
That was the only genuine emotion they've ever shown.
That was 2 Point Campus, which is
And it
coming
was
soon
him
to
talking
PC
about his
and
stupid
all
night
current
fun.
console platforms.
You know what? Fuck it, his game's
Our
great.
next
10
game
out
is
of
in
10.
early
I'll play it.
development, but already has a
Put it on Game Pass.
code name, which is always
Yeah.
a good sign. Here's Leo to tell
That
you
guy
all
showed
about
real emotion
Project
over his pun, unlike every fucking
He was
delivery
literally
of every
like,
line.
"You got
I've
it.
seen."
You got it, mate.
You got it. But I'm gonna
Action adventure games on a mysterious tropical island.
fuck it. His
Some of
game.
you might know me from
Remove every game from the list that I've ever said, and only put 2 Point College.
And if not, I've been doing game dev for about 12 years with a big passion, and I've been working on this project for about 2 years. It's the first project of mine I decided to show to the public, and even though I know it's
At this point, when I hear this accent, I only think the guy who talks about RE2.
to you on the show. Please enjoy the trailer.
Who's that guy?
Hello, everyone.
The water's just randomly clipping through the. I saw that. I saw that ocean not being placed. That's fine.
I think it's a small dev.
Sure, you did say first project, I think. So I'm going to.
Joe T-Rex, don't be a fucking coward if you want me to buy your game.
You'd be the first one to show T-Rex this whole fucking show. T-Rex and guns. That's like the other one I saw. Wait, you show me dinosaurs and you're not gonna show me fighting the dinosaurs? I guess I gotta be patient.
And on a
but-
T-Rex. Dude, why won't anyone show a fucking T-Rex?
Why don't people like T-Rexes?
Project Ferocious is targeting a 2023 release date and coming to PC.
I'm going to
PlayStation,
ferociously press the skip button. Show a
next
T-Rex
player
next
asks,
time,
Ferocious
Post Boy.
Sleeper.
What if Doom Guy had a drunk one-night stand with Super Meat Boy?
That's pretty funny,
Next
Troy
game
Baker.
wants to answer that question.
Not as good as that guy's
some
night
reason.
fun.
See, yeah, I felt that guy's night. He felt joy knowing somebody got his night
He made
fun.
me smile, even though it was so stupid.
See, the problem is I'm going in negative because of how Troy Baker presented it.
Yeah. I just think about how the fuck is this guy a professional actor? I'm getting no real feelings of like a human behind him. War Cry, not to be confused with that other war game or Warlords
Warfall,
or Warfall.
Watch
Cry
out for
Fair,
Warcry challenges
Warfare.
when it stops defying gravity and launches
Bitch more. I'm playing about all the good games too.
on PC this summer.
I'll bitch about every game if I wanted to. I'll bitch about all of Nintendo's products except for Metroid 5.
Thriller set in 1950s
Some of them are
England.
untouchable.
Let's find out more.
Yeah, I'm not perfect. Sold out.
Conway,
Yep.
22nd of June, 1954.
Absolutely.
Mm-hmm.
This is a game about
I've
Greg
solved
Miller.
many a
I'm not
case
above it.
as a
No.
private investigator, but nothing so close to home as the abduction of Charlotte May. There are some things that take hold of a
If I just mute the stream in between the
You might like the games more.
It's
Yeah.
the idea of saving that little girl. My own daughter, Catherine, is on the case. She has the same look in her eye that I used to have. There'll be no stopping her. I wish I could say that all of my neighbors are innocent. I wish I could say that I have the faintest clue where to begin. There's a lot.
Is it a Rear Window game?
The truth is, sometimes it takes a nightmare to wake a place like Dahlia View.
Conway's disappearance at Dahlia View.
I
Not to
am
be confused
in.
with
That was
Warfall or
Conway, Disappearance
Warcry
and
or
Dahlia View
War.
from White Paper Games,
Lord.
and you can dig into the
Warhawks
mystery
or
yourself when it lands on
Warhawk.
PC
War
and
Dawn.
all current console platforms, autumn 2021.
War Dusk.
And with that, we're at the end of this year's Future Game Show.
Whoa, hold on. Surely this
One
this can't be the end. I mean,
more
it's an E3
thing.
showcase.
Nope, sorry, Troy, that's it. Just kidding.
I knew it. All right, let's see it.
We knew all those games were shit. Here's the real reveal.
War Man. Minsky is a good film name.
What a mystery.
I'm mortal. I'm mortality. I don't know what I'm trying to read here.
My name is Marissa Marcel. I'm 17 years old, and it's my dream to be an actress.
Oh, it sounds like a Her
And that
Story
really
type.
is all we have time for.
Dude, we should
Be
play
sure to head
Shattered
to
Memories.
GamesRadar.com for more
Silent
coverage and
Hill?
updates on all the games you've seen today.
That'd be pretty good.
Ass game. That's a good ass video
Sorry,
game.
Really excited about that Sam Barlow reveal.
Hold on, let me
thanks
do
to our
something
headline
quick.
partners, Debbie
All right. Yeah, Silent Hill would be pretty dope.
You reduced their audio?
I muted it. I just don't care what that is. Is there any other E3?
Dude, I
Can
remember
we-
punching
every-
this dude so many times in Death Stranding.
I'm Laura Bailey.
It's good shit.
And this has been the Future Game Show 2020.
You get the punch. Is
Is that it? Is that all of E3 for today?
We're done. I'm done. We can't.
It gave you 8 hours. It gave you 8 hours today to make up for a loss of 30 minutes.
We're the hardest workers in all of streaming. Let everyone know.
Tomorrow, you're only getting Capcom. Cheer up. None of the other ones are interesting. There's Take-Two Interactive, but Take-Two announced that they're not announcing any games, so why
I
the
don't
fuck
even know
would
what
I
they're
even
announcing.
why the fuck would I even watch that? You know?
Maybe they're announcing a movie or something else.
Or like the GTA 5 enhanced port that's already been announced.
Oh, GTA 5?
I know.
Holy shit, dude.
I know. You mean an 8-year-old game? Yes. I do.
I don't want to play. I don't want to watch any more video games. What? It was nothing but mid-tier, forgettable shit, except for that one game that looked like.
Oh, dude, do you want to play that golf game, Walkabout?
Right now?
Off stream, yeah.
No. I need to. I want to just lay down for a bit. I'm so tired.
Ah, fair enough.
No, actually, I have to play Breath of Fire.
Oh boy, that was a lot
That was holy shit. Goodbye.
It was a lot. See you tomorrow. Capcom at like I think it's like at 5-ish. We'll just post it in the Discord, and then the normal stream. I think.
Oh, we had to start a little early.
Honestly, I had a giant list, but
Just for Capcom, we can end it
Okay.
again and then start back up at 7.
Yeah, because I'll probably have to go shower or. Oh, we'll be fine. I'm going. I'm leaving. Bye.